my god, I didn't even realize my shit ended. I was typing. Oh my god. Hi. Okay, we actually have quite a bit to talk about. um. Okay. Okay. The video's out, and no hate, no shade, no lie, no truth. I did watch it before. I didn't wait till the watch party, mainly because I wanted to know what to be prepared for and what I'd have to talk about, and to take a moment to think about it. That way, I know I'm not missing anything. Um, the video is it's edited very well. It's edited. The video is edited really well. So I'm actually really excited about that. Um, there's a lot of context missing, and I am gonna walk you guys hopefully through it. We'll see how all of that goes. It should be okay. Honestly, the event itself, like the event, not the people in the event, but the event itself was very fun to be a part of. I had a lot of fun with the event itself. Now, when it came to people, I had a lot less fun. I had a lot less fun. There was a lot of name calling that we could talk about, and I'm very excited. I'm very excited. I don't think y'all understand how excited I am. Where is my face? I'm gonna tweak out. There I am. Am I too small? Wait, I need to actually move because people have like their names. I am hella small. Am I too big? Mr. Beast, your fucking face is in the way, bro. Should I go in the bottom corner? Good enough. Okay. We're just gonna do it like this. I don't know why the hell do I look so short? Hey, turn your ass down. Yo, my webcam doesn't go further down than this. Oh hell yeah. Okay. Okay, so again, we're gonna be watch partying. This is 1,000 players simulate civilization boys versus girls. I will say, as someone who's played in this event and as a woman who's been gaming since she was very, very young, I think any sort of boys against girls when it comes to online video games is a bad idea. I think it's a very awful idea to do. I think there's ways you can do it right. If it's maybe like a roster of people you know who can be respectful and everything. But even then, it is very, very hard for boys versus girls when it comes to gaming, since there's not like a big difference between boys and girls. Like, I know a bunch of people would be like, well, boys actually have 10 milliseconds faster reaction time according to their biology, but like, who gives a shit? No hate, no shade. I I don't care. So respectfully, if a boy and a girl, I believe, were raised in the same environment around video games, they would probably be around the same skill level. Granted, they both enjoyed the game. Granted, they both wanted to learn more about the game. Granted, they both wanted to improve, whatever. There's so many factors that goes into making someone good at video games. And it has not, gender is not one of them. I will say boys are encouraged more to play growing up. Now it's a lot better. Now I feel like women aren't, like, it's not a surprise to see a woman in a lobby nowadays, but growing up, I know a lot of the people I saw online gaming were not women. And that all the girls, like, in my classes and all my friends, none of them gamed growing up. It was only guys that would game. Which I mean, I didn't really think it was like a, I mean, I know it was weird growing up because I was like, what do you mean you guys don't game? Like, I game all the time. I love gaming. God forbid you whip out some, like, Skyrim. Like, what? And they would just be like, no, gaming is, like, lame. And I'd be like, oh, fuck me then. No worries. But now it's better. Not great, but it is better. And I do like that a lot. And I hope it keeps going this way. But for this reason, I think it is very, very. It's just a really bad idea to do a boys versus girls in an event where you know boys are more likely to predominantly have grown up with these games. Also, specifically with this event, for the girls, they didn't have enough. The guys were filled up super fast for the like slots for this. The girls, there was like an application form you had to fill out, but they didn't have enough girls. So eventually they just started being like, hey, if you're on the girls team, invite more girls. We need more, and we'll just let them in. So then on top of us having some people who maybe were like lower skilled on average, including me, by the way, like I am included in this. My PvP skills are not the greatest, but on top of that, we had some people who hadn't touched a game in years. We had some people who, like, this is their first time playing multiplayer. This is their first time playing hardcore. This is their first time doing anything of the sort. And so, I mean, I don't think all the boys, I know for a fact all the boys were not good at PvP. I know that there were a bunch of builders among the boys. Their builds were very good. I know not every guy PvPs. Like, that's just... But on average, they had a higher skill average amongst PvPers and just people overall who knew the game than we did. Which isn't the girls' fault. It's not the guys' fault either. It's just a downside, I think, of doing gendered competitions in something where gender doesn't particularly matter. I think this just helps reinforce certain stereotypes that somehow are still around. God, if I know.
I gathered what...
Oh, you're loud. Oh, good God. How are you loud? Oh, surely he's not loud for you guys.
1,000 players to simulate civilization in the largest social experiment ever held.
We're also going to be pausing a shit ton, and I'm so sorry in advance. And I hope the volume's good. I don't know.
Server, teleport them to their side.
Let's go!
Can I, before we even... You need to stop. Before we even get into it, like, these jumpsuits they have on are actually nobody asked for this. Nobody asked for these jumpsuits. The girls' side, did you see them? The girls' side are so... I'm so sorry, Mr. Beast. They're so ugly. They're so incredible. Why, in what universe would we ever want to wear those? Thank God they went away. They went away at some point. They went away if you put on armor. And I could never be happier. It's just so bad. Also, hi, Dad.
Let's go! Nice, lock in.
The first day was also incredibly laggy. Which, I mean, it typically is in any sort of, like, giant civ event thing. Hello. We just started the video. I gave a little bit of context before. But... Yes, we just started teammate time.
It's very pink.
Guys, come look at this area.
It's so pretty.
No, let's not die in the first 5 seconds.
A lot of people are probably going to go for the mountains. There's quite
I think
a bit
I went for the mountains.
Diamonds around that area.
And none of these players know it yet. But the story that ended up unfolding was truly unlike anything I could have ever imagined. On day one, players started gathering resources, but soon found out surviving here wouldn't be easy.
That's insane, I can't lie.
No, come on.
Oh, and one of the boys died?
And just like in real life, once you die, you're dead forever.
Oh, no.
Yes, I love that Minecraft's just like real life.
Hunger bars.
But for
Where
now,
I hit a
it wasn't
stalagmite and I
much
just
concern.
blow
So
up.
players quickly set up farms near rivers and naturally started forming small groups.
There we go. That's the good stuff. That's the good stuff. Our upgrade. There we go. We're in business.
At
Wait.
least on the boys.
Let me say, also, by the way, do you see these, like, trees and stuff? Okay, I have 2 issues with the Mr. Beast mod pack. One, I couldn't get any fucking shaders. There were no shaders. You could not add shaders. It would crash your stuff. Because of the way they set up the mod pack, like, the normal mods just didn't work. And I was like, are we serious? Guys, I need these shaders. Like, I need them. I don't think you understand. I haven't played Minecraft without shaders in, like, 5 years. please. And I was like, please, please, please. And they never fixed it. So, and the admin that we had, his name was Hoodie. He kept being like, yeah, just know that on the new map pack, you'll have to read down the shaders. You have to redo the shaders. And we were like, there are no shaders. There are no, you liar. There are no shaders at all. So what are you talking about? Shaders where? Nowhere. But also, if you look at the guy's tree, you see how it's a pretty blue? You know what we got? The ugliest pink I've ever seen. They had to change the color of the trees and the leaves twice because it was so ugly. All the girls were complaining. We were like, please, please, stop this. Stop this madness. Get us some better leaves. And they did. And I was like, thank God. Take off the jumpsuits too. And they didn't. Give us shaders. And they didn't. But
because instantly,
at least we got better trees.
Civilization was completely different. The girls didn't.
Look, me and Casey. We're here. We're here. Toxumi, I'm Casey. And then Dal, I think, was up by the house because this was nearby. I'm just gonna say this. Hi, Jimmy. I'm just gonna say this. The names, if a girl is watching this from this event, first of all, if you're one of the crazy ones, please leave. You're not gonna like this review. But if you're one of the normal ones, no hate, no shade. The names we chose for our groups were so bad. So bad. We had the UGF, United Girls Federation, okay? And Sister Strong. Sisters Strong? Are we serious? Those are the names we picked? Okay.
Waste any time at all and instantly
sure,
created a giant alliance.
Yo,
The
me and Casey are
United
so
Girls
cute.
Federation,
Oh my God.
or the UGF.
I'm Lego, also known as Ari, and I am the overall leader of the United Girls Federation.
I was honestly shocked at how fast the girls were making progress. They had roles for
I
every
wanna pause
member,
so
chain
bad.
of command, and a leader
okay, though.
controlling it all. Meanwhile,
We had a
on the
lot of
boys'
issues.
side,
Boys go to college to get more knowledge. Girls go to Jupiter to get more stupid.
led by Lingolini,
Okay.
this group of boys had decided to
For
create
sure,
a
for sure.
university.
We are an all-boys university. About a
Yo.
third of our group right now is out looking for resources so we can, armor up our.
How come we
group.
didn't
The
have a
girls were
college?
organized, and the
I mean, I'm
boys
in
were
college
not.
right
They
now.
were
I
just
don't need
trying to
another one
upgrade
in a
their
video
gear to
game,
keep
but
up with the Girls Alliance. And there was already
Good
a
God.
lot of tension between the two sides, which my friend
this is day one. Day one, we didn't have tension with the boys' side. We had tension within each other. From before the server even opened, again, no hate, no shade, the girls were tweaking out. Actually tweaking. Like, it got bad.
quickly noticed.
He got a little
My
bad.
husband's on the other
Got a
side, and I don't
little
trust him.
bad.
If it comes down to it, would you kill your husband for money?
Yes!
Oh,
Always kill your
100%.
husband, but never kill a wife.
The world was split down the middle by
As
a
a
giant
woman.
wall, which kept the two
Is
sides
this normal
separate,
life,
at least
actually?
for
Oh,
now.
yeah.
But as day
No,
one
this.
came to a
Oh my
close,
god,
a
Dad, they
player
were
was
acting
wandering on
like
the
this was
beach, planning to play
SAO.
the event just to
Like,
have fun
if you
with her
died in this
friends.
game, you died in
It
real
is
life. That's how
But
serious
she
this
saw
got.
something.
Oh my god, it was insane. It was actually insane. I was shocked to see adults act like this. Because everybody in this had to be 18 plus.
Jaw unleashed.
Little did anyone know.
Those eyes on
would
this
end up
skin
being one of the most
fucked
important
me up.
moments of the entire
Why did they
event.
look like that?
The rules were
I
simple.
love it. I love
Only
it
the
so
team
much.
with the most
It's
players
so
alive
stupid.
at the end of day 7 would split the $50,000 in cash. So peace
Oh my
was
God.
an absolutely crazy idea.
Okay, signing up to this event, we were told it was a 100K event. Like, the prize was $100,000. That's what we got told. We were told it was $100,000. And we knew that since it was a competition between boys versus girls side, before the event even started, everyone was speculating like, oh my God, what would it be? Like, how would this work? And so the girls were like, maybe it's like a PvP thing, in which case we need to start running PvP practice like now, because most of the girls, again, we had girls who hadn't played in years. We had girls whose first time this was hardcore, girls whose first time this is even multiplayer. Like, we had so many like not in a mean way, but like lower skilled players. And so like people started running PvP practices, and they were like, you know, brushing up on parkour and looking up traps, which was so cute, by the way. But then we get into the event, and it turns out it's 50K. It's a 50K event. And the way that it was explained to us in this event is whichever team has the most people alive wins. And that 50K gets split between all the people alive. So you get 20 bucks. 20 bucks. 20 bucks, and everybody on the girls' team, no hate, no shade, was tweaking out. Are we dead ass?
I really look. I don't really want to kill you. I think that we should actually
This is cute,
work
though.
together if possible.
I
Do
do
you have
like
any
this.
plans over there right now?
Apart from living a peaceful life,
These eyes
nothing
kill
else
me.
really. It's just me and Rusty. So
Oh, these
Okay, I
ugly
see, I
jumpsuits,
see.
bro.
So you know how Jimmy is saying that like we have to fight each other? I don't like that. I don't think we should do that. I've heard a lot of talk with the boys over here as well. I don't know how many are into the idea.
That's
of peace,
such a good
but
shot. That is,
I think that we should try.
yo,
we can try.
whoever
The girls
decided
are
that
a little
shot,
violent right now, but
you
we
ate.
can try.
I mean,
it's day one. Did you hear what Narnia just said? The girls are a little violent right now, but we can try. Ja can't be trusted. All the men can't be trusted. Low key, half the women can't either. It was, what an event. It was a great
I
time.
don't know how that would go with like Jimmy.
I mean, who cares?
No, you know
Speak your truth.
We make
Speak
the rules. We're
your
the people
truth.
here.
We make the rules. Jimmy, you hear that? We make the rules. We're gonna make peace.
This is a cute shot,
I mean,
too.
Ish, you're the civilization guy. What do you think?
This will be very interesting.
Prince
I guess they're
Damn
gonna
Drew,
continue to
that's-
get players on their side. And
I don't know
thankfully,
Ja,
they
but I
already
do
had
know
a close friend.
Triple
Prince
Lion.
Yo,
And
John
I-
Narnia, how's it going?
Oh hi.
The leader
do know
of the
Triple
largest
Lion.
group on the boys' side.
Not
Triple
personally.
Lion. And he represented the boys next door. These three
Been an
players
op in, like, the
agreed
last,
to
like,
join
4
forces
events
to
I've been
figure
in.
out a way to change the rules
Good
and
God.
create peace. But as they would find out, not everyone saw it that way.
Before we go into this, we need to have a talk. Okay. I'm just going to say the issues we've had up to this point. I'm not going to go too far ahead. Up to this point, the girls had a couple issues already forming. We had a couple cracks in our little foundation, which, okay, y'all didn't have Zen. No, I wanted Zen to be in this so badly because she's so goated, but she didn't make the whitelist because it was first 500 to join the server, and the server crashed, I kid you not, like 20 times. So nobody really knew if they got in or not until the whitelist came out, and then you had to control F find your name. But so at this point, the girls had the, you know, lower skill player average, but also we had a Discord made, the United Girls Federation, I know, the UGF Discord. And the reason we had to make a Discord is because in the Mr. Beast like event chat, there was a girls chat and a guys chat. We couldn't see the guys chat. Guys couldn't see our chats, obviously. But when we had the chats, like, they were closed. Nobody could type in any of the chats. So people went through the roster and started like sending the invites to this United Girls Federation Discord. And that's how we were communicating, through an outside Discord for this event, because we couldn't talk in the event chat. There was no place for like recruitment for groups. There was no way for us to talk to each other. We couldn't say hi. We couldn't react to messages. Like, legit, we were doing this. And the reason everybody thought the girls were so organized is because we had a Discord, the guys did not. The guys were like, oh, well, if we can't type in an event chat, then we just can't talk yet. Like, we just wait until they let us. Which I think they opened it like 3 hours before the event or something. Which was, I'm so sorry, that's insane. That's crazy. That was something. And then also, we had a issue, which actually I heard someone say it got mentioned in the description. So let's read this. Massive shout out to Ish, who helped co-host this video. He's an amazing storyteller, and I can't thank him enough for his time and his energy. Go check him out. Ish. We had thousands of players try to join our first large-scale multi-day civilization event on a first-come, first-served basis. Yeah. We accepted the first 500 boys and 500 girls who joined in a chronological order on the Minecraft server when it went live. If a player broke the rules they agreed to in any way or lied on their application about any information to try and sabotage other players, they were banned by the staff who were monitoring 24/7. After an investigation, their actions were reversed and players they killed were revived, and they were replaced with the next boy or girl in line who had tried to join the server earlier in chronological order. So the issue was, since the applications for the girls' side were so convoluted towards the end, like we didn't have enough, a couple of Russian hackers snuck onto our side with, well, for verification that you were who you said you were, they had you hold up a paper with your Discord, your Minecraft name, and a code. And you had to take your picture with it. So a couple people who didn't stereotypically, let me not say that actually, some Russian hackers got into the girls' side and started leaving crazy signs around the girls' side with these like super vulgar messages. They left like hate symbols. It was insane. And that created a lot of paranoia and distrust within the girls' faction, because some girls like started like just, oh my god, the paranoia was actually insane. It was a lot to like witness, and I personally, I thought that they got most of them like out, so I wasn't super worried, I guess. I also thought that if they came up to us like low-key, I was always in a pretty decent group, so I was like, we could just beat them up, we could just kill them, then what are they gonna do? They'll be dead, they'll be banned, it'll be okay. But a lot of people didn't see it that way. So but that created a fracture. And then since these like Russian guys who snuck in were leaving messages, hate symbols, vulgar stuff, and were like trying to sabotage essentially the girls' team, the girls were super on edge, and this happened after that.
I need your help. $50,000 is on the line, and you only get $100.
It's not much.
And the only
we
way
didn't get
that we're going
$100. We were
get
projected
that
to
money
get
up,
like 20
I
to
know it
30
sounds
at this
kind of
point.
bad, but is by killing people.
Actually less,
Okay.
because this is
I like
day
that
one.
idea.
So, as day 2 began, Trip Alliance set out to make alliances with the smaller nations and spread the message.
Back to work.
Back to the mines, back to the mines.
This is edited so well.
We're building great
Also,
empire right
you'll
here.
see whose land the final battle was on
So welcome
at
to
the
the
end.
boys next door. We're the largest faction. I'm leader. We've got Dowden as our best leader here. We've got a lot of hardworking people, as you can see.
What are your ultimate goals, boys next door?
Ultimately, we want to ally every single team. We want to ally all the boys. We want to
I saw
ally
guy
all
jumping.
the girls, and we want to find another way to end this thing besides violence. I think that's our #1 goal right now.
Besides violence.
Really?
The boys next door were building a massive castle and making
Even
alliances
there's
with
violence?
all the smaller groups
What?
on the boys.
We don't necessarily need to end this in a barbaric
Yo,
way. We don't
I
need to
miss
go to
my
war. We don't need
horses.
to, you know, violently.
I bred horses
fight
up like
them.
this whole event.
Okay, I can support that.
Someone
It's good
stole
to see
my
that we
fucking
have the
horse.
same ideas
Twice.
on this topic.
But
So
there
Issues is
was
helping?
one
Yeah.
team that Trip Alliance
Helping
couldn't
and
make an alliance
narrating
with.
parts.
What's this?
We are the veterans. We are the group of the strongest players on the server, and we're working to do some crazy things.
I
here.
was wondering whose
It's
castle
amazing.
this was.
When it came to the idea of
When I
peace,
saw it.
the talks didn't go so well.
We can find
Ruh-roh.
some reasonable conclusion to this event that doesn't involve us just slaughtering them, or them slaughtering us, for that matter.
Well, why we want to team with the girls in the first place? I mean, it all comes down to who has more numbers
What
at the
the-
end. Right? And I don't think we're getting a lot of value.
Kill
out
that
of it.
guy.
But that's my personal stance. It depends on what my team thinks.
Who said that?
We team with the girls.
It might count to conflict, we'll have to see.
Hopefully it doesn't.
The
Surely
veterans
not.
were a group of
Surely
the 50
this wouldn't
best
end in a fight.
PvPers on the boys.
That would be
Their goal was
insane.
to prepare for a war with the girls and stop anyone who got in their way. So if the girls
Was that Amisu?
were
Yeah, Amisu was
attacked,
in this.
who would protect them?
This is so cute. I love the little fight sound.
This is the girls' military corps. We are the guardian
W
angels of the
Corps.
girls.
The GMC was a part of the Girls Alliance, and I was honestly impressed at just how organized they were.
We've been training them. They've been training incredibly hard, like 6 hours a day, sitting in this training and getting as good as we can.
Okay, that was a little over
Interesting. You have the
exaggerated.
perfect voice to lead it. So you're gonna outmaneuver the boys.
On the girls'
So many people signed up for the GMC, by the way. I wanted to take Casey and Dal into the GMC, but I think we decided not to because they weren't that great at PvP. So we joined another group. Well, at the time, they weren't that great at PvP. Or like they didn't know enough. It was something like that. But, yo, I love the GMC. I thought they were so cool. I love a good military group. Fake Minecraft military group. I think they're so fun and so like, yeah, like kill those people. Like what? You got that. Go kill them. I'm down. I'm down. Some people did not like the GMC.
side, they already had their
I
own
did.
newspaper.
I was
and
a
the
GMC
UGF had
truther.
created a
They
United
won.
Nations style building and held a meeting with all of the smaller nations.
Wait, are
that
me and
formed
Casey here? No.
the alliance.
If it concerns UGF, you
W
know
F
the
friend.
four
Hi,
main
Matt.
people to go to about it. If it is a building concern, it will come from Lexi or Flower. Please do not take executive orders from anybody besides those people. You know your build team, you know your leaders.
The meeting was run by one of the higher-ups in the UGF, and while some were curious why the leader herself, Lego Friend, wasn't
Is it bad to say I have
overall,
no
the girls
idea who
seemed
that
off to a
person
great
is?
Start. Meanwhile, let's check in on the boys.
I don't think I ever met any of the leaders. Like what?
Oh my gosh, it actually
Is that
is.
Matt?
Alright, get your bets in, get your bets in.
Red.
Black.
Here we go, here we go.
Come on,
Yo,
Black.
they
Come on,
had
Black. Come on, Black.
gambling.
Stop.
I
No.
want to gamble.
Stop, stop, stop. No.
I'm so mad.
No.
I'm so mad that they had gambling.
No.
That's red. That's red.
No.
I win your skin.
What? There were also some
Where's
players
my
who were a
gambling,
bit
bro?
more wholesome.
You're literally creating the arts in this civilization.
Create? Oh, I don't know about that. Surely there's plenty more artistic
No.
talent out here. I mean,
It turns out his concerts were quite
Goodbye.
popular.
oh, thank you.
As day 2 progressed,
Like, where's
more
the concert?
players
Oh
would
my
die,
God.
mostly to fall damage, and huge civilizations were starting to form on
Why did
both
we jump
sides.
off into
The
a
thing
stalagmite,
is,
do you
neither
think?
team knew how many players were alive on either side, so no group wanted their nation to be behind if the wall dropped. But
Why are we lying? Yo, actually, our admins would like leak the numbers, and I think it wasn't after every day. I don't think it might have been actually, but like they'd be like, boys, da da da, girls, da da da, and we'd be like, oh my god, it's so much closer. Now, were those surreal numbers? I have no idea. I actually don't know, but they did leak numbers like after sessions and would be like, y'all are pretty close, so don't give up hope, which is why I thought they were fake.
if that happened, Jaw and Narnia wanted peace.
If we could get all of the major leaders on board with the idea of peace, then we could actually live in harmony. And I think
Oh,
that is
besides
a real
Amisu being in
possibility that
this,
could
there
happen.
was also
So they came up with a plan. With Jaw already
Ricey,
knowing
which
most
was
of the
the
leaders
guard,
on the boys, it was up to
the
Narnia to go
guy
out
guard.
and make contact with the UGF.
I had my
And
little
the
like gossip
unfortunate
thing with in
of, all of my
2.7.
friends are on the boys' side. It should be fine. It should be fine.
After many detours, she found who she was looking for.
Hello. Are any of your leaders here?
Yo, Shay Yellow! Shay
Yeah, I think
Yellow!
so. Okay, thank you.
Look, Shay, my
Hi.
goat!
Look at the leaders of this area? Question mark?
Hi, that'd be me.
Hi, so I have some big main contacts in the boys
W
area that are
Shay.
looking to meet some leaders from this side about peace treaty.
The UGF then put out a call to all the big leaders on the girls. The boys wanted to meet.
Me and Casey rolled up on this
This will be interesting.
meeting, by the
All
way.
UGF representatives.
Like, we just
before
drove by.
me.
I was like, what the?
Get the show on the road.
Because what are we doing?
Who'd like to start us off?
All of the UGF leaders, Coraline, and the
We
big
don't like
leaders on
you.
the boys was
No, I'm
in
kidding.
attendance. But
I'm sorry.
there was one leader we haven't introduced yet.
Please
and
don't
his
kill me
name
next
is
event.
Eric, leader of the nation of Just himself.
Eric, go away. This is the private meeting.
What do you mean, go away?
Eric, I swear to God.
Wait, they didn't tell us to go away.
Eric's entire goal during this event was to barge himself into every big meeting. That way he got screen time. And surprisingly,
Not
it
pursue
actually
triple line.
worked.
Yo, he's not
Congrats,
Thanos.
Eric.
If I've got a group
Anyways,
of 10,
the
I'm
leaders
going.
were about to debate if this
They'll
peace
die.
idea was even possible.
Yo,
Everyone, we
my
are
voice.
here today to discuss the possibility.
Who'd like to start us off?
All of the UGF leaders, Coraline, and the big leaders on the boys was in attendance. But
I'm
there was
listening.
one leader we haven't introduced yet, and his name is Eric, leader of the nation of just himself.
Eric, go away. This is the private meeting.
What do you mean, go away?
Eric, I swear to God.
Beast plan, dude. Shouldn't that be heard?
Eric's entire goal during this event was to barge himself into every big
Me
meeting.
when Matt
That way
lies,
he
should I
got
ban him?
screen time. And surprisingly, it actually worked. Congrats, Eric.
Wait, am I here? Da-da-da-da-da-da. No.
Anyways, the leaders were about to debate if this peace idea was
Ruh-roh.
even possible.
I think we just drove
are
by
here
this time.
today
There was
to
one
discuss
meeting
the
with
possibility
Shay and
of
Narnia and some
peace
other people that we
between the
joined,
boys and the girls.
but this one I think we just drove by.
We are building a bridge of peace between both
Yeah, we're not
the
here.
Boy Island and the Girl Island. Many of the leaders over here on the boys' side are in fact 100% on board with this peaceful venture.
Yo, they're
And we would like to
100%
confirm
on
that
board
today
with peace.
with the girls on
Thoughts?
this opportunity.
Look, Shay again.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Okay.
god, bro.
If I may ask, in general,
You may not. No
it
kidding.
would be lovely if there were to be peace. However, how can we be assured that you want peace?
It's a lot of work.
There are those among
Nar
you who
2.0,
do not
legit.
want this.
I kept calling it League of Legends
We have
because they had a
noticed
bridge
one
in the
group
middle
that
and then
doesn't
one
seem
up
to
top
want
and one on the
peace,
bottom.
that's the veterans.
And I said, this is gonna go
Be
so badly.
assured that this is not just your way of trying to get us to lower guard.
Yeah. Who the hell is jumping? Good God, who did that camera angle? Wait, was that us? Sorry. Hold on. Was that me and Casey? On the end here? Who the hell is that? Oh, that's Pugs. Yo, I think that was us at the end, Casey.
As much as I hate to admit it, that there is
Yo, I
no
think that was us.
scenario where there is zero fighting. I want you all to be prepared.
I think we're on the
want
edge.
you to know that
Very
not
edge.
all of us want to fight.
If you were to wait until the borders
Oh my
went
God.
down to attempt any relations, we wouldn't be able to prevent anybody from going in to attack immediately and come down. I think this is the best way of going about it.
Yeah.
Agreed.
I
At
agree.
the end of the day, it's a test of trust.
Yeah, and I don't trust them. Thoughts?
After the meeting, not everyone
Why do we
had the
trust these
same
people?
opinion.
I think that meeting, I don't think there was a lot of points, I'm not gonna lie.
The meeting itself,
Maybe
it
bring up a
was
point.
Interesting. People
Jaw can't be
are
trusted? I know you already said that.
There's going to be conflict. Bridge of Peace.
None of them can be trusted. They're all guys. They're all guys. This is a money
It
event.
seemed like some
Don't
conflict was
trust
going to
any
be
of 'em.
inevitable, and
Kill them
then
all!
someone made the
Oh, good
first
God.
move.
I need to kill one of these people.
Oh my god, I did it!
Wow. Can you pause music? Yo, it's so fucking quiet. I'll pause it for you. Keeping my damn music on. What?
Avola, what happened?
You see that prize money? You know, it's calling my name. I needed to, you know.
It's not quiet. It definitely
get that
is.
money
I'm
up.
legit looking at the fucking volume bars. Yo, this was. Oh my god. When Foxley killed a girl. Okay, here was the big issue with this event, okay? The admins even said this themselves. This was always going to be a video. We always knew. Sorry, I'm sitting up properly now. We always knew that this was going to become a video, okay? So maybe I'm just so stupid and not understanding, but when you're you're going to be in a video that millions of people are going to see because Mr. Beast is fairly a big creator. You have two options as someone who wants to be a content creator. You can either clip farm, like the admins encourage people to do. They said this will be a video. There will be a lot of eyes. if you should be trying to clip farm, everything you do should try to have a purpose, like try to clip farm. Or you can just follow the rules of the event. So for me, it's not hard to understand why someone would start killing people of their own team. It's not hard to understand why some people want to make traps or like big conflicts on their own team. That's not hard to understand at all. You want people to see you in the video so that they'll look you up later, and then maybe you can get more, like, not viewers, but like growth that way. Other people did not understand this. No hate, no shade. Good God, this idea was a foreign concept to half of them. I tried to explain it like 20 times to someone. They were like, why would a girl kill another girl? It just doesn't make sense. We're all trying to win. Like, you're just robbing girls of money and you're making us lose and you're being a pick-me. And I was like, okay, first of all, she's just trying to get her damn bag. Okay? God forbid. God forbid someone wants some screen time. But end of the day, from someone who's incredibly broke, it's $20. Get over it. Sorry. W gas money, W Uber Eats meal for me, but I'm not gonna start calling people pick-me's and cussing over $20 fucking dollars. Oh hell no.
Wilma is the only person I can trust in here.
Oh my
Yo, Obama's on the other side of the wall.
Obama was now enemy number 1 for
He
the
can't
boys.
help you.
And Foxley was enemy number 1 for the girls. And both sides have no idea
That's
they're
not true.
working together. But
That's just
Obama
not
had
true.
murdered someone, so he had to be brought to justice.
So as soon
Yo,
as day
this
3
is
started,
insane.
Lingulini, who had built his university, had an announcement. Avoma needed to be brought to trial.
Meanwhile, with Jaw and Narnia,
We had a
they
trial
have been
too.
gathering workers to help them build a bridge of
That happened
peace.
while I was
And
in my
since
cop
they always
class.
met on a group of boats attached to each other, they finally came up with a name, Raft City.
Let's go!
The wall could drop at any moment, so to get more people on their side, Narnia needed to make more alliances on the girl side. But the job wouldn't
Me
be
trying to
easy.
see how far we are in
UGF
the
was
event
made
based
of
on the
many
builds.
smaller groups. One even had created a tavern called the Tipsy Elephant, and another called Saluna were pretending to be witches.
Yo! Where are we? I know we're in this. Oh, good God. Yo, actually, where are we? Me and Casey were here. I think they actually took the one before the other group joined. This is the Soluna group, who was neighbors of the group that me, Casey, and Dallas joined, which were the Starless. There's a Starless and a Starfall, and I don't know why they would do that, but I can never remember which one we were in. But we were their neighbors, and we were like in an alliance, kind of. I mean, there was no one to really be allied against until all the girl killing happened, but we did this little like ritual thing. And we started joining, and we were like chanting for like Ish or Mr. Beast or blah 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 blah. And like some people would stand in the fire and take damage. And we were spamming the chat. What were we saying? I don't remember what we were saying. It was like, oh no, it was like the ritual has started. Like a sacrifice must be made or something like that. It was something about a sacrifice. And the GMC pulled up on us. Full armor, full like weapon, and we were like, God forbid some girls just want to have a ritual. And they were like, you scared us. And I was like, you're rolling up on us. Like, is there gonna be an issue? What's happening here? And I thought that was really fun. They don't show that.
It's official.
Oh wait,
The women have
there's my group. This little castle thing, which 2 people built this. It was
gone
so nice.
crazy.
I was breeding up the
You guys
horse.
need diamond armor? I've got a full set.
Whoa, yes, that would be great.
Split it between you guys.
But along her way, she would meet a faction that had a completely different strategy.
Do you want to come with us? We're building alliances if you want to join. We're going down
Who's
here for a
this?
meeting if you want to come.
Sure.
Oh,
Led by Hobi Kage, this group of girls were planning to build a
Right,
network
please don't
of
make me
underground tunnels and traps to keep themselves safe from the boys.
We've decided.
do you understand how bad of an idea that is? Like, can we comprehend how awful bunkers and tunnels are? when it comes to PvP. You're telling me there's gonna be a big group of people just booking it at you on horses, like with crossbows, and your plan is to go underground in a one entrance place. My team also made a bunker in like the mountain area, which by the way, it's pretty far from our base, so I don't know how they'd expect us, like if we got jumped at the base, how would we make it to the bunker? But whatever. You just, I mean, it's just such a bad idea. It's just such a bad idea. Even before the event started, some girls were like, we could bunker up and stay safe and everything. And I was like, don't do that. And even Zin was like, bad idea, bad idea. And I was like, please, no bunkers. But so many girls were so like nervous that like they were not badgering, but they were like talking to the higher ups, being like, tunnels, 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 like bunkers, please, please, please. That eventually they just started being like, okay, go build your bunkers, go build your tunnels. And I was like, guys, no hate, no shade, you're gonna all die. Like, please. Traps in a jungle would be better. We don't have a jungle.
Decided to join forces and make tunnels to get to each other. People
I do
start
try.
taking us seriously, and they will start taking Hobie seriously.
I'm not taking anybody serious who has a damn bunker.
While her
Like
peace
what?
talks seemed to be going well, the boys' side was anything but peaceful.
As they were setting up the trial to potentially execute Avoma, a player named Mateo had killed someone in cold blood to take their resources.
You're dead to me.
Yo, you're dead to him.
But what Avoma realized, he and Mateo needed to meet.
Oh my god, it's the guy. No way we just stumble across each other like that, that's crazy.
Bro, yeah, I was finna just pull up to the trial, bro, see what happens, I'm not gonna lie.
What do you want to do then?
I don't know, what do you want to do? You want to go slime more people, or what?
I love that that's becoming slang.
Yes.
Slime
Avoma
people
and
out.
Mateo then went to see
Or
if
it's
there
not
were
becoming,
any
it's been a thing.
unsuspecting
But like
players
now it's
nearby.
like in Minecraft.
Dennis, are you alone in
like
this
a
world,
lot.
or what?
I'm part
I
of
heard
Boys
that like
Next Door,
50
though,
million
I'm part of
times.
those guys.
Are you leaking our coordinates right now?
No, I'm not gonna leak your coordinates or anything.
Oh, there's people coming in a boat.
Oh no. So hide down here.
Dennis, did you leak our location?
No, honestly, I did not.
I don't know.
I only came down here because I wanted to get iron.
If you want to get iron, keep digging down.
Oh no, the shift.
Yo, do they know voice chat's a thing?
Promise you didn't leak the codes?
Promise.
Yo, he's promising. He's such a trustworthy guy.
Oh, no.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, he's good. Goodbye, Dennis.
Whoa! Okay.
I like to, play with my victims. Like the Bay Harbor Butcher.
Tell you the real
Dexter reference! W.
Me.
What?
But... No! No!
Can't escape this, Mateo. This was my plan all along.
Oh, Avoma just took down Mateo.
Oh! Avoma!
Avoma had killed Mateo to try and convince the
Friendly
boys
murder?
that he was actually
Anybody?
a good guy.
I killed him so
Yo.
it made it look like I was like trying to, be a hero.
Such a good plan.
But he
No,
still
bro.
felt somewhat
No,
on his own.
bro.
Like, I literally, bro, I can't trust anyone. I don't know if people like me or want me dead at this point. Yeah, I trust El definitely.
Yeah.
Avoma needed to make his way there, but just nearby, I noticed another group that had a completely different goal in the event. Why they cut
Where?
a hole in the mountain.
Oh.
The men. Our whole purpose in life is to take out Y120.
Why 120
Like
in
what?
specific?
I don't know where we
Yeah,
started.
can we go
and-
back to the
and
girls' side?
It just kind of sucked.
But back to Avoma, he eventually met up with
Oh my
El
god, the
Death.
water's wiggling and it's tweaking out my eyeballs.
You did kill Mateo. I think you did a good deed. I mean, I'll support you.
Are we serious?
We can definitely represent you at the trial. We'll get you some good lawyers.
Oh, thank you. That'll be perfect.
Me when I have a
We should be
Minecraft
heading
lawyer.
out, though. It's starting soon. Get ready.
Okay, Avoma's here.
I'm not letting it
Yo,
die.
back
no
up,
matter
back
the
up.
cost.
Avoma is on trial right now.
The glass over people's heads is actually
be
so
the
funny.
judge
It's
on
also
duty
so
today. Who
ugly,
is your
but I
defense
think
counsel?
it's so
I'll
funny.
definitely. Right there.
Where do we have the prosecution at? Who's...
I'm the prosecution.
So with everything in mind, we can now begin our trial.
Afoma here is being accused of 2 counts of manslaughter, one of which is being pardoned because they kind of executed a war criminal.
W?
So first off, we're gonna ask, okay, so defense, how do you plead, and what is your overall statements on this?
We do not watch law
For
shows.
the event, I've just been roaming around, checking out civilizations, not causing any trouble. But I go to this one guy and we start talking. We start just, like general people do. While I had my inventory open, he decided to axe crit me. So I immediately ran away. I was left with no choice other than to do self-defense.
Like,
and the second that he started attacking that guy, I took it into my own hands and immediately tried to kill him. But obviously, with him running away, I couldn't immediately kill him, but I did my best.
I think that we should all be thankful that he got rid of a war criminal.
Liars! W?
With that being said, I believe Avoma is innocent. Avoma here is acquitted of all charges and is free to leave.
Are we serious? Yeah. W? Yo, the guys, whoa. The guy's side was like spelling out like Foxily, like, and then like a heart, and the girls were doing Avoma with a heart. And I was like, girl, if you don't take that down right now, don't put that back up. Yeah, we do not need to make a shrine to this random guy. Like, good God, please. First of all, that guy's horse is upside down. And it's tweaking me out. But also, them falling for this. Hello? I would have killed out some girls on the girls' side had I known I could just say it's self-defense. If I could have just said... Well, I couldn't because the girls were metagaming. But so were the guys. So I'm actually surprised they fell for this. It was metagame central in this event.
Little do they know.
And everybody was going back in flashbacks, and I was like, good God.
Man, but instead of
Please
playing
calm down.
low, he instantly got to work.
Like, I wanted to do this. I wanted to do something like this. I'm so mad. If I could go back in time...
Avoma is planning, seemingly, a massive trap.
I would have killed some girls. I'm so sorry.
Bad intentions against his own
There's
team,
just too many of them
like.
I thought were...
After the trial,
Weekend.
Narnia and Jaw summoned the leaders to Raft City to discuss what had happened. But the girls noticed that Lego Friend, once again, was not able to attend. Having hundreds of people all bombarding you with questions was not easy.
I was expecting that we would talk directly to Lego Friend.
So her 2 main officers had to represent her, Celeste and Virens.
Okay.
What topics do we want to discuss tonight?
The concerns that either side has for either team right now.
You guys want peace?
My concern is y'all are liars.
How do we realistically
Now what?
set that up?
How
So
are we
both
gonna
sides feel safe?
discuss this?
What are your suggestions on that?
But just as the meeting was getting started, deep under the mountains, Foxley wasn't going to let a phone
Yo.
get all the attention on day 3.
I need to do something.
Yo, they're in the chest, bro. This is just sad. They didn't even move.
Oh no.
Wait, look over there.
I need to ride. I need to ride.
Go, 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 go. Girls go, girls go.
Who are these people? What?
Keep going to the GMC. Just try, just try.
I'm trying my best.
What? Foxy's going crazy. Foxy's going crazy.
The GMC ordered a lockdown of all the girls and set out to hunt down Foxley at all costs.
We have
did do that too.
Foxley killed 3 girls. This is our problem now.
After the fear of Foxley calmed down a little, Virens needed to confess some things to Narnia.
Okay, let me pause before Virent, whatever. Confess it. Okay. Okay, this wasn't the only issue. They actually, which I think the reason they cut this out is because it would be hard to explain to a viewer, and it's a mistake. It was a mistake that this even happened in the first place, but besides Foxley, there was another person going around killing girls, and their name was Huskell. And they were either a part of or friends with the Russian boy squad. I think they were friends with. And they were killing girls front, left, right, center. Like, it was insane. So many girls. I remember being in my calc class and so many girls like freaking out and being like, oh my god, like they're killing us, like I don't know, oh my god, what's like, what do we do, like, oh good god, I'm so nervous to go, blah blah blah. And I was like, whoa, guys, it's one person, maybe we jumped them. But the issue was, it was so hard to find this person because so many people were freaking out that they would just be like, oh my god, I think I saw them over here. No, actually, sorry, I think they're over here. Actually, they're all the way across the map over here. Actually, oh my god, they were here like 20 minutes ago, but I'm gonna say that they're here. Like, what? So, it was just very, like, congested comms over where exactly both of them were. They don't mention Huskell at all in this video, and I think that's because Huskell was eventually banned from the event, and they would have had to leak like some of the like mod messages to explain it, and the mod messages were not that nice.
I'm gonna be so honest with you guys. The leadership has not been great. I don't think that Ari is fit for the leadership position.
I didn't speak to any of the leaders ever.
It does feel like what
Me,
UGF
Casey, and
was
Dal were up to our
supposed
own
be
stuff.
is not what it is anymore.
And this wasn't just the leaders. The rest of the girls were also frustrated with the UGF.
I just want my neutral island because I don't think I can trust the girls' side anymore.
Oh wait, he's here. He's here. Hello.
Like,
Okay,
you can hear him.
whoa. Calm down. You're
Wouldn't they
freaking
bring
me
the
out, bro.
sling back?
You're freaking me out over there.
Who are you No. with?
I'm on my own.
They brought a couple of them back, but
killing me? What
some
did you
people
do to
died to
Toby? I didn't do
Foxley,
anything
and that's
to
a
Toby.
valid
I
death.
didn't do anything to Toby. Yo, I'm hungry.
The Huskell ones, they
Go,
did
get
bring
Lava
back
Six. He's trying to
when
kill me, bro.
Huskell got
He
banned.
just tried to kill me. Yeah.
But
there you
then
go.
I
He's
think
gone.
Foxley just killed him again.
Hours after the
so.
trial, Avoma had already murdered more of his team. Furious,
Jesus.
the leaders of the boys ordered another trial. This time, Avoma and the veterans who supported him would not be allowed to get off easy. It was either Avoma's execution or war.
Oh, that's right. Yes. Huskell killed Foxley. Oh my god, Casey, you just reignited like everything. Okay. So when Foxley was killing people, Foxley wasn't the first. Someone killed another girl, and everyone was like, oh my god, murder. And then Foxley killed that person, and everyone was like, yay, Foxley, like our goat. And then Foxley started murdering people, and then everyone was tweaking out, and they were like, oh my god, there must be some sort of secret assassin role to where like if you kill the killer, you have to kill people to like stay in the game or whatever. And I was trying to be like, guys, that makes no sense at all. Like, please be so for real. And even the admins were like, there is no assassin role. Like, no, that's not a thing. And the girl side was like, well, if there was an assassin role, they wouldn't tell us. Hello? Yo, the admin just said there wasn't one. Like, what are we talking about? And then Huskell killed Foxley. And then Huskell then started killing other people. And there was like such a long hunt for Huskell that it was insane. And during the hunt for Huskell is when a lot of people started really getting mad at the leadership and the GMC. But again, Huskell's cut from this entire video. So like you guys won't even see Huskell, but like so many people were getting heated. They were like, how hard is it to find one person and kill them? Keep in mind, it's one person in a group of like 400. Like, good God. How hard do you think? Have you seen this person? Drop the cords if you have. Like, why don't you go hunt? But whatever. Yeah, but there was a huge hunt for Huskell. Huskell killed so many people. And then Huskell got banned. And everyone was super excited about that. But then they realized Foxley got revived. And then Foxley kept killing. So, I will say I'll get into it later, but there is a reason Foxley killed in the beginning, and then towards the end, I'm pretty sure the crazy amount of like hate and like name calling that was directed towards Foxley definitely probably pushed her into killing, like continuing to kill. Because I'm not gonna lie, I think a lot of the girls, I'm very glad we didn't win. I think some of the people in there, had they have gotten money, would have felt like justified in the way that they acted. And I think the way that some of the women acted in this event was disgusting. And I'm very glad they got no money. Period. Dead that, because what the fuck are you doing? This is Minecraft. Why are we telling people to die in their DMs?
On day 4,
Take a
tensions
moment.
on the boys' side were at
It's
an
never that
all-time
serious.
high. It seemed like one wrong move could spark
Insane.
an all-out civil war.
Yeah, so essentially, the veterans are harboring Avoma. Unless we come to an agreement
But yeah,
here,
Haskell got
both side might get
cut.
a little ugly.
Triple Lion knew that this was way too
That's
dangerous.
I totally
Before the
forgot
trial,
about
he
all
summoned El
that.
Deathly
That was a
himself
crazy
to
thing.
meet.
If we want
Oh my
any
God.
shot at peace, we need to figure something out with Avoma.
Dude, their meeting
and
spaces
I think
are
we're gonna
so
have to
cute.
have that second trial.
They ended up deciding that the trial was to be held at the veterans base.
I think we should move on to the trial.
Are we ready to do the trial? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's time.
But at this trial, the boys seemed different. The tensions that had been building up were too high. They wanted to see something happen.
Right, we need to go to veteran space. We need to go to veteran space. Hello?
Do we want to have the prosecution do an opening statement?
I was the prosecution, and he got pronounced not guilty. Afterwards, he went on a rampage and killed so many people.
Do you think he's guilty this
I
time,
also
no?
felt partially responsible for not prosecuted correctly.
The trial centered on one of Avoma's kills, Ralph. You see, Ralph was very well liked among the boys, someone who could
Oh my God,
never,
this is making
ever
my eyes
resort to
trip out.
fighting.
If we let him run free today, I guarantee you we are going to lose at least 20 more people.
I actually heard some information about Ralph. He apparently had a hit list.
We're lying again?
Why is the story changing all the time?
What story are we talking
Yeah,
about?
call him out.
Which
Call
kid?
him out. Yo, the guy's side is so funny.
Execution is not on the table here.
Why are we zooming in? I'm getting nervous. Order in the court! Oh, he's gone. Holy lied.
I am out of here. Goodbye.
Yo, he's out. Avoma is at a meeting. That was swipe W or L. Sorry, Casey, I forgot he killed you. But no, this isn't a meeting. This is his trial. He had to show up. Oh my God, that scared me. He had to show up to his meeting, and that was his meeting. Wait, there's an ad that's gonna happen right now. I'm just gonna run a quick 30-second one because it's gonna be a minute if not. So let me run it real quick and then we'll continue after. Let me wait 30 seconds and then we can start. No, but this is just like his trial, and he tried to say that the what's it called? The guy that he's on trial for, he's not under glass on this one because he's outside. So he can just look up and see that there's nothing above him. The other one was inside of a building, which is why they had glass. But he was on trial for killing a guy named Ralph, and he tried to say that the Ralph guy had a hit list, and then he got booed, so he is running right now.
I dug this hole ages ago, so it goes down to bedrock. Oh my God. Now I need to get out of here.
Yo, I didn't even know there were
Meanwhile,
caves
Foxley
underground.
was
I only
also
dug in the
causing
mountains.
huge trouble on the girl side. Tunneling deep underground, she was impossible to find, even for the highly organized GMC.
Me when I took out?
We can't exactly find her. From what I have been told, it seems likely that she is digging underground.
But the girls who were already not the happiest with the girls' leadership were now questioning the GMC. Foxley was slaughtering their team one after another. How could the GMC let her get away?
Yo, maybe if the
Rumors were
GMC
starting
could
to
get
spread
accurate
that the
intel
girls
on
who
where
at
she
first
was
seemed
hiding.
organized were starting to
Yo,
fall apart.
I'm gonna
Just a
tweet.
little update on how things are going over here. We do have the 5 of the 6 major groups over here currently within this treaty of peace. And once we're able to figure this out, I think it'd be good to bring it to the girls at that point. How are things going on the girls'
Shay Yellow,
side?
Our
cameo
leaders are
again.
low-key, like, worrying me. I'm not gonna lie. They don't want to talk to people. And the person doesn't have the best of takes.
While Jaw still wanted to make things work, his friend Triple Lion was very slowly losing faith in the girls' leadership.
I really want to work with the girls' side here, but they seem a little unstable. I hope they can solve their issues.
Unstable.
But Lego Friend, who the girls
Yeah.
claimed had been largely absent so far, did need to bring someone to justice. A player named Ori was known as the Egg Bandits, going around to different...
Are we serious? Are we serious? This is what we're gonna focus on?
meetings and just
Yeah, no
throwing
worries.
eggs at people. She had an entire chicken farm
Oh
just
my
to
God.
farm eggs. So
An entire
she
chicken
captured
farm, and
Ori
it's like
brought her
12
to
to
a trial
15
with all
chickens.
of the
Hello?
UGF nations to figure out if they should execute her.
Guys, everybody, I think there is a little.
When I heard when I heard about this, okay, I need y'all to understand my thought process. I'm sitting in class, my calc class, not listening to the teacher. I'm on my damn phone. I'm texting Casey and Dell. They're telling me about all the murders happening. They're telling me the GMC's hunting. And then I'm like, oh my God, what are you gonna do? Like, what's happening? Blah, 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 blah. And they go, oh, actually, we're at a trial right now. And I went, a trial for one of the murderers? No, for someone who's throwing eggs. Do we maybe have more important things to worry about? Can we not just kill this egg thrower and move on with our lives? Like, what? Do we not have more important things to worry about than someone who's throwing eggs at people? Now, if this person throwing eggs caused damage, like made someone like fall or something, oh, I'm all for it. Kill them. I don't care. But can we move on? This trial, how long was it? It was a long trial. It wasn't like a quick like 10-15 minute. It was like an hour long. It was like insanely long for someone who's just throwing eggs. Later, they don't show this in the video, so I'm gonna mention it now. I'm fishing with Dal and Casey, and they're telling me about this egg thrower. Dal's crashing the fuck out. She's like, if this egg thrower comes and throws eggs one more time, I'm gonna tweak out and we're gonna kill them. And I was like, sure, I'm down. I'm down if you're down. If you're down, I'm down. And then, lo and behold, I see this pumpkin head in the distance start walking up, and I'm thinking, surely not after we just said this. And I'm seeing Casey, throw a little fishing rod, and she's fishing, and I'm just watching the egg thrower. I'm not mentioning it to Dal because I know Dal will start tweaking out. All of a sudden, eggs hit my body. What the fuck? Hello? What, weren't you just on trial? Like, why are you throwing? Oh my God. And so then I hear someone being hit with eggs. I turn. It's Dal. Egg thrower runs by. Dal goes, I'm gonna kill her. It starts running. And I go, Dal? Dal? And I'm chasing Dal. And Casey's like, guys, where are we going, guys? And Dal's just, she books it. She books it after the egg thrower. And I go, Dal, we cannot kill her in front of people. Like, calm down. And I just, oh my God, it was peak timing. But I will say, some people did try to kill, like, the egg thrower person, I think, before this trial, which I think is why they're having the trial. And this egg thrower was, like, so confused as to why people were annoyed. Like, your whole entire shtick is you're going around throwing eggs at people, which have knockback and make a loud sound. Like, God forbid people get annoyed with you at some point. Like, maybe if it's a bit with your friends, go for it. But, like, just to go up to random people who are, like, either trying to, like, do lore, hang out with friends, like, gather resources, and just start throwing eggs, you can't be surprised people are getting annoyed with you, bro. Especially when you're not even, like, talking to these people. You're just walking by, throw eggs, goodbye. Like, what? If we had TNT, I would have TNT minecart you. Like, shut up. What? Good God. Free chickens to lucky winners? No. I'd kill that baby chick right in front of her. The hell are you throwing eggs at me for? Oh,
too
no.
many people here.
Oh, no,
Either
no.
please shut up or get out.
Good morning, everyone. I'm here to represent Ori. The worst crime in this server is girls killing girls. Has Ori done that?
Yes.
All the leaders attended. It would be rude not to. But everyone was also thinking, how is this at all productive?
Hey, I'm everyone.
What's been happening today?
I was thinking
A
that.
lot. We've had a couple deaths.
A couple.
We had some issues with egg throwers.
People throwing eggs has been the girls' big issue.
There's a few issues.
I see. Okay.
This trial was unfortunately the nail in the coffin for the UGF and their leaders. So Calliste and Viren, who had been under Lego Friend for days, decided
I will
they
say
need to
I
take
didn't
matters
mind the
into their own
UGF
hands.
until this trial. Like when this trial happened, I was thinking, yo,
So
what are we
we've
doing?
been thinking
Like,
the
can we be
situation
so
with like
real?
a friend is not improving, and we need to do something about it.
I will say, if I'm the leader and I have 2 second in commands and they're as useless as these two, are we serious? No hate, no shade, but you have all these problems and yap, 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 to like the outside. Are you bringing this up to the actual person you have these issues with? All you're doing is going around to different groups. Oh, I don't like the leader because this, and this. Oh, I think the leader should blah, blah. You're second in command. Speak up. Your whole entire job is to make sure that the leader is doing what they're supposed to be doing and to make sure that they're on the right track while also picking up any slack. So if you're out here just like, yo, you gotta lock in. Coraline, SP, have PvP skills? Coraline does have PvP skills. I would say she's pretty good. She's not Zen level or triple, I don't think. But she's better than the average girls. I don't know if she would be around Foxley. I know Foxley has PvP skills because Oma's her friend, like outside of the event. And they've been in plenty of events together. And they both typically like are decent fighters in those events. I know the guy's side had Triple, who is good. It's like top 200 or something. They have Swite, who's number 3 in the world. Technically number 2, because number 2's pretty much retired. But number 3 on the leaderboard. So yeah. No, Coraline was great in 2.7.
We figured something out, and we really have a plan to take action.
What is that plan?
Bro, they're taking action.
I promise you, this is going to be the only thing that works.
I think it's time.
And they have Amisu. Yo, Amisu, I don't think Amisu
Who
could
do you
fight.
think they're sending after me?
I
I'm
don't
dead.
have anything direct as of right now. KO, do you want to take Ari to the bunker just in case?
Alright, follow me.
If someone kills me with a hoe, I'm never playing Minecraft again. Can we talk about it? Holy Mike.
That's the leader.
No!
Huh?
That's terrifying.
You know what's so funny? While this happened... Oh, they don't mention this in the video either. Okay, well, while this happened, I'm talking with Casey and Dal, and I'm like, oh my god, look, they're talking about Huskell in chat. Huskell online, please do not be by yourself. Oh, I'm like covering the chat. I don't know where to go. Do you see it? Huskell mentioned, Huskell online, please do not be by yourself. Imagine an interview with Huskell. Whoa, where am I going? Yeah, no, Huskell was real, guys. I didn't hallucinate. But when this was happening, I was talking with Casey and Dal, and I was like, oh my god, our leader just died. And they went, who? I was like, guys. And they were like, oh, Lego Friend is the leader? I thought her name was Ari. Guys, can we be so real? Yes, that was our leader, bro. Oh my god.
The entire girls team went into chaos.
Who went into chaos? Not me. Also, at this time, a lot of girls were dying due to fall damage. So when I saw this message, like, I didn't think it was a murder. I thought it was like something to do with the walls. Because the reason they were dying due to fall damage was because they were building a fortress like kind of in the back middle, and like the walls were super tall. That way the girls could like crossbow and bow people off the walls. And for some reason, God forbid we press shift. Like so many girls died.
The leader was dead.
I was so
That's an
confused.
assassination
But they
attempt.
don't show the fortress
Like,
or
you know
the
how
wall
long it takes
building
to die
or
by
the dust.
suffocation?
That's either an
Yeah.
assassination or it's an accident.
Virens
Accident.
was next in line for the throne, but the girls wanted nothing to do with the UGF anymore, leaving Viren alone as the head of an organization that no longer existed. Hobikage, who had the network of tunnels, created a new faction called the Bedrock Sisterhood.
That was not their name. Y'all fishing up saddles? Yeah, so my whole thing that I was doing at this point was I was breeding up max speed horses, and I was planning to distribute them firstly to me, KZ Dal, and my group, and then to the GMC, and then from there, anybody else who wants a horse. But the issue was my like group members, like the leaders of the group I joined, were like yelling at us, telling us that it was a waste of time to fish for saddles. And then towards the trial day, like this day, when I was in my calc class, they stole my 2 fastest horses, which was like the max speed is 14.22. And they stole my 13.8 and my 13 point, like, I think it was 7.3. And they stole both of them. And when Dal and Casey tried to be like, hey, like, those are Umi's horses, like, we're breeding those up to get max speed, one of them said, well, what are they going to do about it? You piece of shit. I'll forever remember your name and I fucking hate you. What do you mean, what am I going to do about it? What am I going to do about it? I'm going to curse your entire bloodline. Good luck. Good luck. I hope your AC fucking breaks. Now what? I hope every summer your AC breaks. I hope your fucking power goes out for 5 hours. All your shit in your fridge is bad. GG. Ironic? No, I said that on purpose. I know how hellish it is. I'm wishing it upon them. Will not be RDM? Yeah. No. This is generational beef. I'm carrying this shit with me across events. And once I get a little better at PvP, your ass is going in the RDM box with me. Like, we are duking this shit out. But no, that was so rude, by the way. I'm legit breeding up horses, and I've been doing it most of the event. And they've been complimenting, like, my horses and how fast they're getting. And I'm like, thanks, like, I'm almost done, and then we can, like, get them out to the group. And you still go, and the one day I'm offline is the day you want to go decide to try to take my horse? You're pathetic. And a coward. Give me my damn horse. But no, realistically, it's Minecraft, it's horses, and I didn't want the girls to win by that point, so I don't really actually care. But damn, do I hope your AC breaks. Do I hope? Yo, if I was a praying woman, I would pray on that. Who prays? Help a girl out. Thank you. I will say again, bunkers, horrible idea. Horrible, horrible, horrible idea. You're just gonna die.
Now, after the destruction of the sham government, I will rise
Sham.
to power.
As for Coraline and the GMC, their goal had
Girl, who
always
are you?
been simple: protect the
Okay.
girls. But since they were so closely associated with the UGF, they were also seen as a joke.
I don't think you should be anywhere near the leader.
Who is this person? I'm gonna go back a little. Who even are you? Who are you? Actually, who are you?
They were
I need y'all to
also
listen to
seen
this
as a
speech.
joke.
I don't
'Cause
think
this is
you
insane.
should be anywhere near leading anything. First of all, you lack experience, you lack communication.
Whoa!
The GMC
Wow!
has gone down the drain since day
Whoa!
one. I joined
Day one
because
is
I thought
crazy.
we were gonna be a line of proud girls
Whoa!
doing things, but we're a joke. Everybody laughs at the GMC.
No,
Everybody
girl.
laughs at us because we don't.
There's
do
no
anything.
we.
I'm out. I've already changed my shields. I'm not coming back to the GMC. And I don't
Oh my God,
think you
they
guys
changed their
care if
shields.
people stay anyways.
Whatever. I'm not gonna do GMC anymore, thank you. I retire.
Why did they cut out? Well, I know why, but they cut out so much context to this. The reason, well, first of all, it didn't even happen this day, okay? This was not the day that Coraline retired. but also they cut out all the stuff that was happening with the girl squad. Coraline didn't leave the GMC because of this like specific speech. In the Discord, which again, this isn't really like a slight to any of the Mr. Beast staff because they had no moderation over this Discord. This Discord was made by people who, like, this was made by participants. Like, this was a participant run Discord. It was the UGF Discord, I think, or maybe Sister Strong. God, if I know, I hate both the names, and I just call it the Discord. In this Discord, like, people were so rude to the GMC. They were crazy rude. There was so much name calling. They were saying that the GMC was like oppressing them. They were calling them like these crazy, they were making some crazy comparison to very like to actual real life, like history, like genocide groups. And I was like, what are we doing? They were sending them like death threats in their DMs. Like, it was insane. It was actually insane. The amount of hate the GMC got just because they couldn't find Huskell or Foxley very fast in a group of 400 to 450 people is insane. It was crazy. There were so many times someone would say something like insane and I would just forward it to me and Casey in Dallas group chat and be like, am I just clueless, or is this not wild to say over a Minecraft event? And I mean, oh my god, like, yo, it was insane.
Now, I am no longer your marshal.
Very uneducated, very uneducated. There was one person in particular, I'm not gonna say who they were, but I had a discussion with this person, an argument actually, because they were talking about like the girls who were killing girls, and they were calling them pick-me's and gender traitors, and wishing and saying that they were wishing them vile things to happen like in real life to them, and that they'd hope that their boyfriend like cheated on them and stuff. And I responded back to them and I was like, you are insane for being this like serious over a Minecraft event, and also calling people pick-me's and gender traitors when that just doesn't apply is in and of itself like a crazy statement to make. And they went into my DMs and we ended up like they wanted like death and like doom and despair. I want inconvenience and uncomfortableness. They wanted doom and despair. Like, that's how serious this got for them. And so this person messaged me in my DMs and was like, I explained like not the history, but like what the words actually mean of a pick-me and a gender traitor. Cause I was like, maybe you're just uneducated and using these wrong. Cause I don't think you even understand what you're saying, because they just don't apply at all to this situation. And then they came into my DMs and they were like, sorry, I didn't realize I was using the words wrong. And I was like, first of all, how are you going to use words you don't even know what they mean? How did you learn these words if you don't know the meaning of them? God forbid we Google. I Google words I don't know all the time. I think I Googled militia this morning, actually, because I've been using it wrong. So, well, actually, I wanted to double check that I was using it right, and I was using it right, but I was also using it. It wasn't wrong, but there was better words. Rebels is what I should be saying, but not the point. The point is, this person then went on in my DMs and was arguing with me a little bit, and I was like, the way like you use these words, like their history is so important, so this like words history just is insane like to use for this event. And then this person responded back to me. They went, oh, so it's not the words themselves that are wrong, but the history of them. And I was like, yo, I said, well, the histories make the word, so both. What are you even talking about? Anyways, I argued with them so much, and I want that argument so bad that they sent me a friend request that I insta-denied. Don't ever want to see your fuck-ass name in my friend request again.
Do not contact me for anything
Get out!
Do not try to find me.
I had a blast arguing, I can't lie.
I don't want to deal with this anymore.
It was at like 2 a.m. too. I was living life.
How ungrateful they are. I'm not going to.
Wait, I'm so sorry, Cora. I'm missing your sad speech.
Whatever. I'm not gonna do GMC anymore, thank you. I retire. As of now, I am no longer your marshal.
Yeah, this didn't happen this day.
I will not be returning. Do not contact me.
Or
for
the
anything GMC
retiring
related,
didn't.
and do not try to find me. I'm just tired, okay?
I was
don't wanna
really
deal with this
sad
anymore.
when this
And
happened.
people made it very clear how ungrateful they are. I'm
They
not
were
going
very
to continue
ungrateful.
to destroy myself in order to prop up people who don't even care. I wish you all the best. I'm out.
Aw, Koru.
The girls now had a new beginning. But
We did
on the
not
boys'
have a new
side,
beginning.
Avoma
Everyone was
still
still
causing
tweaking
a
out
massive divide between
like
the
crazy.
sides. But soon, he would push his luck a little too far.
Got him. Oh my god, that's such a good death. Wait.
Literally just said Slade using self-defense is freaking hilarious.
Avoma had renamed his sword to self-defense. And at this point, this was too much for even El Deathly to excuse.
As of today, we the veterans, we do not support Avoma.
We the people.
The boys next door and the veterans sent their best PvPers to hunt him down.
Right, bro.
I am being hunted big time. Oh, there's someone right there. There is someone right there. Oh.
Yeah, the sword sounds are so funny.
G, bro. GG.
Dog down. Dog down.
Oh, Avoma was slain. Avoma was slain.
Oh my god! Finally, he's gone!
Avoma's dead.
Oh,
yes. Oh my. Avoma.
Dog down. Crazy day. Wait, look, there's the guard. There's the guard. Yeah. Oh, also, they don't really show it that much in this video, but the girls started a trend. Like, every single time a girl would die, they started saying Diva Downer. What a W name. Sorry, they started saying Diva Down. So anytime a girl would die in chat, you would just see a bunch of Diva Downs spammed. And then when a guy died, we also started Dog Down. And there was like a moment where like our admin opened up the chat for a bit and we were spamming like Diva Down, Dog Down. And then the guys ended up adopting the phrase Diva Down and Dog Down from the girls team. So legit, anytime anyone died, it was just spammed like Diva Down, Dog Down on both sides. It was so cute. I do love that part. That was really
Avoma was
sweet.
finally brought to justice. And to
Why are they
take him
looking at
down, the
Lingolini?
boys had actually
What the-
finally worked
Did he
together.
go?
And now,
Did he go?
maybe, they were willing to talk. It was time to hold a grand meeting to discuss peace with all members of the boys.
Again,
But
their
first,
meeting spaces
is
are
this the
better than
basketball court? Oh my god!
Yo, this is sick. Also, while I'm here, do you guys like beef?
Of course.
Please don't give me an ad, Jiminy Cricket.
Welcome everybody to the All Boys Summit. We wanted to bring you all here today to talk about the possibility of what lies ahead for our civilization and all of our groups here. Each of the leaders are going to be giving their stances in an open discussion here today. I would like to introduce myself. My name is John Leash. I am representing Raft City and the Bridge
Raft
of Peace.
City.
Boys and girls can live in harmony. And I, for one, would love to see an ending to our civilizations.
Someone
where
in chat
basically
said, "I
we
need
live
money."
in
wants the girls to win. He wants the girls to win. He wants the girls to win.
Do they? Let us
The leaders on
win.
board. It's just we need to convince everybody else. The rest of the boys.
The rest of the
Attention
boys.
everyone, attention. You may have noticed a small platform has appeared
Yeah, light rockets
in front
in this too.
of the tower. One blue, one pink.
I'm
Whoever
nervous.
is standing in the middle of that platform tomorrow morning
I'm
will be
nervous.
teleported to the top of the tower. The player that you elect will represent your civilization in a meeting with the representative from the other team. The decision they make will have a
I
massive
don't remember.
impact on the
Yo,
future.
can we talk about this? First of all, look at the guy's side. You see how clean this is? How organized?
With the representative
And you
from the
look at the fucking girl side. People are building these ugly dirt pillars, like deep slate pillars. Some people were in the sky building like nests so they didn't die. Like, what are we doing?
other team. The decision they
God.
make will have
And
a
look, what is this? What is this? What is this? Why would we do this? It was so ugly. At some point, like, you can see a little bit of water back here, but on the other side, like back here, people like flooded it with water, and I was, oh my god, it
massive
was disgusting.
impact on the
Like,
future
God
of your
forbid we just
civilization. You can
sit and
choose
have
your
a meeting.
representative however
It was
you
awful,
want,
and people kept
but
yelling over
it
each
must
other.
be one
And then some
player.
people would be like,
So choose
everyone
carefully.
just needs to
I'll
shut
see you
up, like
tomorrow.
stop talking, like blah 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 blah. And I was like, you are louder than the people you're trying to tell to shut up. Like, good God. It's insane.
So that does change a lot about this meeting. I will say, now that we have a majority of the boys here today, I do believe that we should talk about who to elect to go and represent the boys.
The leaders are going to give speeches.
W
What
old
we're
man.
going to do is I want all the leaders to make a pillar so we see who's running.
The obvious choice was Hobikage, who had quickly united the girls under the Bedrock Sisterhood.
If you need a leader, I have.
Yo, that is
time.
not what that's
vote
called,
For me,
I don't
it's
think.
a vote for you. It's a vote for girls, and it's a vote to win. Sister strong.
But there was also Coraline.
Yo, I did
and while
not
the
vote
GMC
for that
was still
person.
seen as a joke. She herself was a
See, the
respected
GMC
leader,
was
and
still
if
around
it came
here.
to PvP, she might be a good option.
I understand very clearly that I am a controversial figure. As a leader of the GMC, it has been my duty to show that we as girls mean business.
We mean
So was it Coraline or Hobikage? Or could it be?
Hi, hello.
I feel like Narnia would be good.
I'm Narnia. You can call me Shauna. You may know of me for the bridge.
Why was she
Yeah,
saying
she's
to
already
them?
very well connected with the guys. I think Narnia's been fantastic.
We don't know what this meeting truly is for. I am
Like,
very
see how they're trying to.
capable
Look how ugly! Look how ugly! Look how ugly! Look at this! Everything's so ugly. Did you see how they were trying to stop the water in the background?
I'm Narnia. You can call me Shauna. You may
it's so
know of
funny.
me for the bridge.
Yeah, she's already
Look
very
at
well
them!
connected with the guys. I
Look, they're
think
going
Narnia's
up
been
and they're
fantastic.
blocking
We don't know
up the
what
water.
this meeting truly is for. I am very
Like,
capable
good God.
and very neutral on any opinion I have. I'm in talks with 5 of the 6
Hmm.
leaders on the boys, and I'm aware of a lot of the plans that have been going on. I have your best interest in mind. I always have, and I will go down fighting. for
Coraline?
you.
Yeah,
and that's all I
Coraline's
have to say, really. Thank you.
How much does Narnia know?
Oh, look, there I am. Who did I stand behind? Okay, I stood behind Narnia. Oh, it's because I asked if Narnia was good at PvP. And she said yes. So I stood behind her. My thing was I wanted whoever was good at PvP, and I was going to stand behind them. So this is me. I'm on a horse. This is my horse. I forgot the name. Oh, it was Arion or Orion, and it was like one of the fastest like Greek myth horses, I think. It was my 3.8.
Narnia, who
Or
had just wanted to
13.8,
lay
sorry.
low in the events, had barely beaten Hobikage and had been elected to represent the girls.
I was not gonna vote for Hobikage.
On the boys' side, a lot of them thought they were the main character.
I'm Eric Sammy, and
Looks like
compared to
same to me.
most of you, I am broke. I will try my best.
All right, next candidate, please.
Get
Triple
that
I,
guy
come
out of
up,
the meeting.
please.
I'm sure you guys have seen the people calling my name in chat. I'm here to explain that I am the best option for this role. Now, as you know,
Who do we
I've
think's
led the
gonna
boys
win?
next door. I've led them to very
Eric
great
Sammy or
heights.
Triple
I've
A?
made the largest nation that the boys have seen. And I think that option to lead the boys, I will lead us to
Yeah.
even greater heights.
I'm dead.
No matter what Jimmy Beast throws at me. No
Hey,
matter what he
Dad.
throws at me.
Triple Lion emerged as the clear favorites and was
gonna
elected to
tweak out.
represent the boys.
Triple Lion has won the vote. and
Dowden's
will be
diplomatic
the person
horse
to
and
carry
Netta
the stage
second.
tomorrow.
What a name.
The leaders
Oh, Henrietta,
were
I'm so
Triple
sorry.
Lion and Narnia, who had met at the border back on day one, and now had the fate of their
Trident Cove,
entire
no.
civilization in their hands.
Are we there?
Hi,
No.
Triple.
Okay, hi.
I think we
hello.
did join
We're
this
here to
later.
talk. Narnia, you were elected leader. Congratulations. I'm happy to hear.
Representative is a word we prefer.
One thing that we wanted to talk about, obviously, was
Oh,
what
this
were
is
your
when
plans
Strawberry
when you were
died.
about to go up there. What do you have in mind, really?
Yeah.
Trying to make sure that my team doesn't experience a downfall for what I'm approaching.
Okay, that makes sense. I think that I can agree that the worst thing either of us can get out of this is our team suffering.
Exactly.
I'm glad we're on the same page.
We push through, and we're gonna work together.
Yeah, let's work together. Let's work together.
As day 6
I'm
opened,
so down.
people only had one
Let's
thing
work
on
together.
their mind. What would happen on the tower?
I love working together.
That's a lot of people. That's actually insane. I'm a bit late to the party. Trap the lion! We have one for peace.
A piece cake. Oh,
So I just
surely
wanted to
this
ask
doesn't
straight
end
up,
badly.
Are you planning to create a peace preparation?
I'm still not sure. It depends what the
Like,
girls
what
do.
does that even mean? Tower's insane. Yeah, the tower's very nice.
Who all the girls have elected as their leader.
Yo, I don't think I was here.
The boys?
I'm gonna
I
try,
don't think
and
I
if
was
it
at
doesn't
that
happen,
little
it doesn't
meeting.
happen.
I
It's
think
worth
I
a
was
shot at the end of
doing
the day.
something else.
In a moment, Triple, we are going to
Yeah.
teleport you to the top of that tower. And you're going to make a decision that all these boys have to live
Yeah.
with. When given a choice between peace or war, what do you tend to lean towards?
Peace. Get war. Good God. Someone help him. The lion's crashing out. The lion does not concern himself with the words of ants. Lock in, twin.
Depends what the girls do.
Mr. Beast got a skin? Yeah, he's had a skin this whole time.
You will make the best decision in all our favor.
Oh, yeah.
You two were chosen by your sides to represent them.
I'm Davis.
Before we begin, I would like to ask that you take your armor and weapons and put them in these chests. I'm going to start a 5-minute timer. And when that timer hits 0, if both of you are still alive and up here, when we drop the wall and at the end of day 7, instead of only one side splitting $50,000, everyone alive on the map will split $50,000. But
Okay, do you guys understand what he just said? Clown Pierce and a dry slow key. So that's not how that works. It's just not how that works. Okay, so what he just said was 2 options, okay? You have peace option, which means everyone who's alive splits the $50,000, boys or girls. Or you have the war option, which keeps the rules the same. Whichever group has the most members alive at the end, their group splits the 50K amongst alive members. Those were the 2 options we were presented. Now, personally, if I was up here, I'm doing what's best for my team, which would be the girls. So I'm not choosing peace. Option A would have benefited y'all the most. I don't think option A benefits anybody. Because then you go from getting like 20 to maybe $30 to getting like 5. And I don't even think I can buy a gumball. I could buy like 2. The PvPers? No, I know. But you're more likely to stay alive because the guys would be... Or sorry, no. The peace option... Sorry, I'm like brain farting. The peace option would mean the PvPers are just gonna go crazy because they want money. So it would just be an all-out war. And everybody would just be fighting everybody. Boys would fight boys and girls. Girls would fight girls and boys. So it's not really peace. It's all-out war on every side. Versus you keep the unity within your group and you work with your group to decimate the other group. Going into this, I think we did. I think we actually had a chance. The numbers weren't that far off. Before war, numbers weren't super far off. We had a lot of girls dying because of like other girls killing them, but the guys also had a lot of guys dying due to the Avoma and Mateo. You say you don't pray? I don't pray. Ever. My pray is metaphorical. It's more manifestation than praying, I fear. But like going into it, both teams were down pretty close. I think we were only down like somewhere between 10 to 20 people. And I think that's very comebackable. We had an idea of the war, but it doesn't pan out, and they explain why. But had that idea of panned out, we definitely could have won. And I was very excited.
When this 5-minute timer hits 0, if one of you
But
is
personally,
dead,
I'm
that is
choosing the war
essentially an act
option
of war,
because I want the girls
and
to
only
work
the
together.
side with the most players at the end of day 7
Because the
still
peace
alive
option just
will
screws
split the
over anybody who doesn't know how to
$50,000.
PvP.
This is a sword that one hits.
But also, if the peace option happened, I'm going around killing girls. I hate to say it. Girls, guys, anybody I see. Equality!
Oh, he put it as an inventory.
Whoa.
Start
Like,
the
is that
timer.
allowed? He just hogged the entire sword.
All right, Narnia. If we were to count up how many people we have on each
Okay,
side
got
right now, do we know what the numbers are? I was told that we have 424 boys, Narnia, compared to your...
419 girls.
Interesting. To what degree do you think that the girls will uphold peace?
Yo, we
if I
can't
do
even be
not kill
peaceful
you
with
here?
our own
I
people.
believe
I
I
get
can
left.
convince them. I think everyone deserves money, no matter how little it is.
You are certain that the girls will
That
not
makes
attack
one
the
of us.
boys if I make the right decision here.
I am certain I can convince them.
3 minutes.
Could not have
Listen,
convinced
before
me.
today,
I won't
really
lie.
believed peace had a chance. I'd spoken to you over the border so many times, but when I was in that circle, 500 boys were chanting war, Narnia.
Hey, so you just said you had 424 people, so how are
Every
there
single one
500
of them.
boys
There
chanting?
were some. John Leash gave me a cake of peace, I believe he called it. I think that the way to prevent the murder of all of you is to allow some of you to survive as lesser numbers, despite us being alive. I think that by not...
Hold on, can I go back? What the hell did this guy just say?
To prevent the murder of all of you is to allow some of you to survive as lesser numbers.
What the fuck does that even mean? I think the way for most of you to survive is to allow you to survive in lesser number. What?
Murder of all...
To prevent the murder of all of you, less of you should survive. Triple, can we look over your script, please? What
all
are
of
you saying?
Is to
Can you
allow
double
some of
check
you to
that's
survive
right?
as lesser numbers,
I'm
despite
confused.
us being alive.
Kill
I think
some
that
instead of
by
all?
not
Neither of the
choosing
options would be
peace here,
killing all.
ironically,
What
will
the hell
end
are we
up with less
talking about?
conflict.
Well, the
Who
wall
said
falls
all?
either way if I live or die, right?
The wall falls out their way, exactly.
I'd rather everyone walk out with at least something.
They will
Yo,
murder you.
guys, I
I'm okay with
understand
that.
what he's
that
saying.
happens, I'm okay
I'm
with
not understanding the
1 minute.
application.
Narnia, it's not
Good
about
God,
your
I
side,
do
it's about
speak
mine.
English.
They won't back down.
There's no scenario all of
In
us
that
die, is what I'm
situation,
saying. So his
I have to
words
maintain
make
the
no
lives of my
sense.
own. I'm sorry, Narnia.
Put that fuck ass sword away.
They don't want a peaceful ending, Narnia. We won't get what we want.
Please,
Run,
Lion,
Narnia.
think about this.
Oh my gosh.
15 seconds.
Lion, remember what we said,
Don't
Lion.
go right.
13, 12,
Yo, he's slicing.
10.
What? Triple Lion!
Well,
Let's get out of here.
thought that was me for a second. I thought I just saw my character's eyes. It's like, what the? He got to keep that sword, by the way. Is that even fair?
Keep the amount of money
Good
involved
God.
and split with the girls left alive at the end of the event? Or instead, to maintain the rules and make us the money if we have the most people alive, which we will.
Yeah.
So we go to war on the girls.
Go to war on the girls.
On the girls' team, they had lost who they thought could be their leader.
We need to work together. Don't.
Narnia was never our leader. What are we talking about? Thought was our leader? No, who thought that? Who thought that? Point me to them. Nobody thought that. No hate, no shade.
Give up.
They'll start thinking of a plan.
That was our rep.
The numbers were basically tied, but their morale was at an all-time low. At least for now, because Triple Lion had decided to bring his leaders to his castle. They needed to discuss plans because the wall was dropping tomorrow. And one person had something to say.
Hi, Triple. All right. Can you explain to me why
Yo,
you
we're getting
chose
mighty
to
close.
betray the trust that we had built in each other?
This little side
over
eye
the
thing is
past
so
6
funny to me.
days?
It was for the better
Closer.
of all of the boys, and not only the boys, but for the survival.
For the betterment of the boys, or the betterment for you?
For
Wait,
everyone.
look, they were not
me
that
included.
close.
We have talked day
Someone in
in
the chat said Doom
and day
Yowie.
out, every
hell?
single day at that border, talking with the girls, giving them our word, giving them our trust. And the moment
Trust?
that you go up there, you decide to throw it all away?
Jaw, you would be dead. Every leader at this meeting, I imagine, would not survive if I had chosen
You
peace.
don't know that.
That's true.
It's clear that there's nothing more to say. Are you gonna stand with us or against us, Joe?
If you truly believe that there was no other way for this to go, kill me. Because you betrayed my trust, and I don't want to live in the same world as you.
He doesn't want to live in the same world as him.
I can't kill one of my own.
Yo.
Dowdens, kill him. Thank you.
I told this to Casey, I'm gonna tell this to you too, Thou. If you ever have to kill me and you get someone else to do it, I'm blocking you. And you won't be unblocked. Ever. Yo, they just fucking blew up. That shit rippled. Oh, wow.
Triple Lion had just murdered his
didn't
friend,
murder anybody.
but there
He
was
got
no
someone
time
else
to
to do
dwell
it.
on it. He had to prepare for war tomorrow, but just afterward, Triple Lion
King does
heard
not
that
kill
there
a
were
king?
some girls
Well,
who
good thing-
wanted to meet with him.
What's his face wasn't a
have
king.
A
Geralt
very
wasn't a king.
interesting deal that we think you might like to accept.
Good
from
God,
us.
the brightness! Turn it down!
It's kind of like looking kind of cooked right now, and we aren't actually like super down with them. So we were thinking maybe we could just like
helping you kill girls on this side.
This sounds like a wonderful plan.
Okay, for context, because they don't want to put this in the video. Rand Rhapsody, yeah, but that doesn't make you a king. For this context, these are all actually ex-GMC members who then went to form a rebel group. They were called the Independent Militia, but people went to calling them the DoorDash Girls because there was a joke where they said like, oh, we're gonna kill girls on our side, and then one of the guys, I believe, or maybe they made a joke that was like, we'll do it if you DoorDash us food after. And it was a joke. They weren't getting paid, they weren't getting a split of the profits. Like, the reason they chose to defect and go kill girls, one is because it's great content, no hate, no shade. It's pretty peak. Had this storyline had been done correctly, this would have been really, really peak. But we didn't win, so we don't get the majority screen time, and we don't get, like, what's it called? We don't get, like, all of the plot lines discussed. They actually kind of scrambled a lot of our plot lines. Yeah, this is not sponsored by DoorDash. I use Uber Eats, so don't know what the fuck's going on there. But they did go around as a group of like 11 people, and they went around just killing people. And oh my god, again, name calling was insane. It was crazy. It was vile. Like we, not me, not we. Some people, I think, should not be in an event if they're gonna take it that serious. If they're gonna be that, like, aggressive over stuff that happens in game, I don't think you should be playing in events like this. I just don't think they're for you. If it was like a big prize that you were getting, I don't think I could understand it. Or no, I don't think I could, like, endorse it or be down with it, but I could understand it more. But again, they're giving like death threats and wishing the worst, wishing people cheat, wishing people die over $20. And I don't know about you, but for me to say that to another woman who I have no connection with and I don't know, I would need a lot more than 20 fucking bucks. I would need like a ton of money for me to genuinely like go out of my way to go hate on a woman over something that they do in a video game. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just too like uncaring of the prize or like the game or something, and maybe it is, you know, since it is a competitive game, maybe it is that serious for some people. But for me, 20 bucks is not enough for me to go do that to another woman. I just wouldn't. I wouldn't do that to a man either, by the way. Let me just, before anybody starts going, oh, but women would always do that to men. Like, I'm not doing that to someone I don't know as like a serious like thing. Like with my friends, I'll look at like my friends, I'll be like, perish, or like, I'm about to block you, or I hope you fucking fall down some stairs. But like, that's all jokes, and I can say that to my friends because we both know I'm joking, and if they haven't had an issue with it, they could bring it to me. To a stranger, I don't even call strangers like bitches or anything like that, because that's just hella disrespectful. Like, these people are, I mean, it was crazy the amount of stuff they were saying. It was actually like insane to see, which the reason I'm so disappointed in the way that all these like people were acting is because throughout the event, these women would preach like, this is going to be shown to kids, like, let's be a good role model, like, let's showcase that women can be good at video games too, like, let's be a good example for like young girls who watch this, and let's break stereotypes and all this. And then they would go and for a $20 reward would go and be vile and send death threats and talk shit, make connections to like real life genocide groups. Like, what are we talking about? Like, all you're doing is perpetuating the stereotype that all women do is drama. Like, that's all you're feeding into it. You're just feeding into the idea that a group of women is just toxic and drama and everything. Like, that's all you're doing. I don't think these people understand, like, this is, at the end of the day, it's a game. And I do get it. As someone who is extremely broke, $20 is still quite a bit of money. That is a whole meal for me. That I'm sure that's like gas to work for like 2 days or something for some people. But if you throw away what you are preaching for $20, you never believed in it. And I'll stand by that, because what the fuck? This isn't on the organizers of the event. This was in the participant-run Discords. And they just didn't, like... Some of them were even participating in, like, the hate, too. Like, some of the people that were, like, higher up in the Discord, like, moderation... So they didn't really give, like, they didn't really care. And they didn't really stop a lot of the hate. I'm sure, like, some mods were like, okay, guys, let's calm down. But, like, that was it. That was the extent of them trying not to. Because a lot of them were like, well, you have to understand this is a competitive event. So you should expect people to get mad when you're making them lose. Which I understand that. One person particularly... And I remember this, and I don't remember their name, and I wouldn't say their name even if I did remember, but they said, as a woman who plays FPS games, I don't think any of y'all have ever been in a competitive environment. It's very common for people to, like, be rude or, like, use language like this in a competitive environment. They were defending the people who were sending a bunch of hate to, like, GMC and to the Independent Militia and to Foxily, and they were defending them, and they were like, if someone were to kill me in a game, I would call them a hoe-ass bitch, because that's what they are. If you can't take that in a competitive environment, you shouldn't be here. Which, if I killed someone I have never in my, like, 5 years of playing FPS games ever been called a hoe-ass bitch for shooting someone in a video game. That's not normal. You can say it to yourself. Who gives a shit? Like, nobody cares. But for you to go out of your way to send these messages to someone who just killed you in a Minecraft game and call them a hoe-ass bitch, should you really be playing competitive? I don't think you have the right mindset. wanting to win isn't bad. I wanted to win. I was very excited for this event, and I knew it was going to be PvP based. And I took Casey and Dal and Shay into like PvP practice, and we were learning how to fight as groups. And I was watching and trying to teach them basics. I wanted to win. But you don't need to have this weird mentality of needing to go out of your way to put someone like not even down, but in the dirt just to feel better about losing. You lost. Grow up. Good fucking God. Like, what are we doing? Grown ass age telling people to kill themselves over Minecraft. Grow up. Who even are you? Like, you're a random, bro. No one's gonna give a shit about you in like 5 years. Like, please. 5 years. I meant days. We don't know you. Get over yourself. Like, it's not that serious. If you needed those $20 so bad, I'll toss you a 20. Like, if it gets that serious, sure. But good God. Like, oh my. It was insane to see. But yes, this is the Militia Girls. They then got called the DoorDash Girls. They got so much hate. One of them's actually my mutual. That's GOAT. I didn't know until I was looking up all the girls, because some of their names looked hella familiar. You got a 20 I can have? Hell no. No, not for you. But the timeline's messed up on this too. The timeline's actually really messed up on this. This happening for only this point is crazy. This was a huge, like, part of the girls' lore. Aw, thanks. Oh, look, here's some killing people. Like, these are them.
This group of girls.
Which, during this time, while they were going around, this, like, little dome thing. This, Casey, I don't know if you remember, but this is when we saw them on the mountain. This is this is exactly this clip. Okay? Me, Casey, and Dal went over to the place that had the ritual, the Soluna base, and they had a big tower. And I didn't want to go up a tower because if these girls came to find us, they would just go up the ladder and we would die. So we were like running around the bottom, but then the people in the tower were telling us to come up. So we started heading up. And as we were heading up, we got stuck on the roof. As we saw this group walking like across from us and like around us. And I was like, oh my God. So I'm telling Casey and Dal, I'm like, go to that corner, crouch, like, don't move. And then the girls would move and I'd be like, okay, come this way. Like, we have to make sure they don't see our armor, because our armor's light blue and the building is made of deep slate. So it's like all black. So I was like, we have to move out of their sight. But they walked under the dome. They walked to this mountain. They crossed back and walked right under us.
Started killing
And I
other
was like,
girls left and right.
Why? There's more.
Oh, look, there we are. Oh, whoops.
Girls left and right.
Why?
We're in this building right here. But like up. We were up in the tower. There's like a whole ass tower up here. We were up here just watching them. And I was like, good God, guys. So I was even telling them, I was like, if they come up this ladder behind us, you guys are going to go down, try to water bucket it to take no damage. And I'm going to try to knock them off the ladder, and then I'll water bucket and join you guys. But we're going to run this way, and we have to make sure that we don't get caught on anything. Like, see if you can grab a horse, like, blah, 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 blah. Like, we were making plans. We were making, like, actual plans in case they came up. It was insane.
There's more.
They were completely unchecked.
They were killing a lot of people.
Someone needed to save the girls.
Listen, I love Koru, but the main phrases, the main people who like went to kill Koru at the beginning wasn't just Koru. It was the group I was with was talking about going to go fight them because they heard that they were like on the beach or something. And I was like, talking to them, and I was telling them like, okay, well, how many people do you have that want to go fight? Because I heard that's a group of 11. So if you don't have 11 people to go fight, or, well, 11's the minimum. I told him, I was like, you need more than 11. I was like, you need at least like 15, maybe 20. Because all of these girls know how to do like above average PvP. And I'm pretty sure half of this group doesn't. So how many people do you have going to hunt them right now? And then the person I was talking to was like, we have like 10. And I was like, okay, so they're all gonna die. You need a bigger group or you need some sort of plan. And then the person looked around and went, well, what if we go too? And I was like, that works. You just need numbers. We can't split up. We have to hunt them. Like, we have to be the ones in control if we're gonna go hunt. And we went to go hunt.
Our purpose is to protect all girls.
Coraline also had a group going to go hunt the girls. Casey, I thought this was your skin right here. Does this not low-key look like you? They have your hair. Do you see who I'm looking at? That is? Is that your skin? That is your... See, I said this earlier, and I was like, yo, it looks like you. So I was so confused seeing you in this, like, rally. I was like, what are you doing here? You were not here, bro. Do you think this is all the people at the end? Because I'm not here.
We're better.
I vow above all to never bow down.
Yo, what? Y'all had a rally without me on the final day? Wait, Dal. Dal, where are you? Is this you? Yo, where am I? Where was I? Final day. What? I never got to see a full speech. What the hell?
Coraline had reunited old members of the GMC
Okay, Aura.
and set out to destroy these vigilantes.
Wait a minute. I was here. No, I wasn't. No,
Old
sorry.
members
I'm
of
in the
the
next
GMC
scene. Sorry.
and
I was
set out
like...
to destroy these vigilantes.
Wait, who was that?
Vigilantes.
Yo, where the hell am I going? Oh my god, this was Annie Bay's death. And it was so funny. For Annie Bay, we found Annie Bay in the water, and she came to the beach and surrendered. But, oh my god, you know why? Coraline drove up in a boat, heard that Annie Bay surrendered, and was like, we take no prisoners. And started chasing and killing Annie Bay, and I was just following along the shore. They cut it out, I guess, but I was just on my horse, like, above this, like, just following. Max speed, by the way, so I'm above the crowd. I'm just watching everybody, like, fight Annie Bay, and I'm like, I wonder if I should hit her. But the reason Koru said no prisoners is because we're gonna flash back a little. Back with the Huskell thing, there was supposed to be a trial for Huskell, and Koru and some of the GMC members were leading Huskell to the trial. And Huskell, like, willingly surrendered. And then before Huskell got to the trial, Huskell ran away. And everybody blamed the GMC for, like, not immediately KOSing Huskell. Wait, where's my... There I am, cameo. Guys, that's me. Look at my horse. She's so fast.
That they just walk into the girl side and win the 50,000. But the girls had secret tunnels, traps everywhere, and
I'm gonna
now
get motion
with
sick.
Coraline had a plan.
But they goes, yeah. What can I say? I am a woman.
On day 7,
I am
with just
woman.
hours until
I
the
am
wall
feeling.
dropped, everyone was making their final preparations.
We've got the veterans, we've got some of my
I'm
boys next door. We're gonna
something
charge it
divine.
and kill as many girls as possible. We also
What
have
the-
a very large group of our builders and non-combatants at Lingulini's base.
We're gonna hold it down.
What do they
at the
mean, kill
stronghold
girls?
of the campus.
Clearly
Triple
not.
didn't really have a plan other than keeping players alive by hiding them underground at Lingulini's. However, he trusted the veterans and used them as a strike force that would use.
So what I'm
boats to
hearing is
invade
next
the
time we
other
go to
island.
wherever
Meanwhile,
Lingulini
Coraline had
is
developed her
and
own
we
strategy.
blow it up.
split order fighting girls. Left side is gonna sweep in through the mountains and kill sleeping people. The right side is gonna sweep in.
Yo, I'm on the right side. I'm on the right
We're
side.
gonna first secure the peace bridge, and then we're going to take on the main army.
She didn't know it, but if her attack force found Lingolini,
Oh my god, cameo! Do we see me? Oh my god, Aura,
she
Aura.
didn't know it, but if her attack
Look at me! Look at me! So this was our kill squad. We had a lot of really cool people in here actually. Oh, look at Magic Sings. Like, why do you need a water bucket, goat? You're going down the water already. But I was so excited for this. Okay, so I don't know if you guys heard it completely, but in the war day, anybody who wasn't online, their body was supposed to spawn back in the server, but like laying down and asleep with like little Z's coming out of it. And you were supposed to be able to kill these bodies to lower the player count number. And if the body didn't wake up by the time the server ended, then they just insta die and they don't count towards the numbers. Also, there's an ad right now, so I'm gonna wait 20 seconds. But essentially the plans of the two side groups, because again, there were 3 bridges, League of Legends styles. So the two side groups were supposed to go to different areas and try to find as many sleeping bodies as they could to try to kill the sleeping bodies. That way we could end up winning. Which again, by this point, I know the girls, like it showed like a lot of the girls killing other girls, but again, the timeline's messed up. So we were still pretty decently close in numbers. So our plan to go and kill sleeping bodies was very goated. Like, this has so much potential.
force found Lingolini, they might just be able to catch them completely by surprise.
Everyone, on me. One blood, one blade.
You all have spent the last few days simulating civilization. 1,000 of you. 500 boys, 500 girls.
You have made friends, enemies, elected leaders, and built
Yo,
your
Narnia
civilization.
was never our leader.
But today,
no hate, no shade, Narnia.
the wall that has been separating you from the very beginning of this
Yo, do you see all the
video
Among Us
will fall. Whichever side has the most players alive by the end of the day will split the $50,000 prize amongst themselves.
Yeah, she was our representative.
Gentlemen, lock in.
Server, shatter the wall.
Wait, they didn't explain it at all, I just realized. So, you can see all the girls back here. I'm actually right here. Can you see my mouse? Yeah, I'm right here where my mouse is. This is my horse. So the reason we didn't end up going to the side parts was because, like, well, the wall, first of all, was supposed to drop, like, for a hot minute, and it wasn't dropping, so everybody was like, what is happening? And eventually, they put out an announcement that said that they were, like, cutting the sleeping body idea, and that if you just don't log on, you're just not, like, you're not alive. Which defeated our whole entire plan, because the only reason we were at the sides were to go onto the boys' side and kill the sleeping bodies. But now there are no sleeping bodies because apparently they like lag out the server or something. So they gave us very little time. So everybody on the girls' side was rushing from the sides to meet in the middle because that's where the main attack was going to happen. So yeah.
Oh!
The wall did not break like this. It just went down. I don't know why we added all these special effects. This was insane, by the way.
We got a battle here on the Peace Bridge.
Do y'all see me? Am I not goated?
As the battle was raging on, Coraline noticed that Triple Line had not brought as many troops as she expected. So she had an idea. She relocated one of her squads at the last second.
Look, Casey! Casey, you're right here, Casey.
To charge into the Peace Bridge.
We're holding the bridge. Holding the bridge. We're not letting them pass.
Wait, is that me? Wait, I couldn't see. Someone's fuck-ass shield was in my face. Is this me? No, that's someone else with dual-colored eyes.
We're holding the bridge. Holding the bridge. We're not letting them pass.
Show the guys who's boss. Oh, there's a ton of...
They don't show the good parts. Should I open up? I'm gonna open up my game after this and show you guys, like, the actual battle.
There's all of them. Go first. Come this way. Come this way. Come this way. We need reinforcements.
Yo.
Tell veterans to flank the bridge if you can.
Is that them? Is that them? Look, look, look. Across the water. Horses. Go, go,
They decided to flank us.
Keep going.
Flank the bridge.
Push!
Guys, it's about to get real sad up in here.
Keep moving, keep
Fight!
going, keep going, keep going.
They're pushing.
Do you know how scared I was in this moment? Hi, Luna. Do you know how scared I was in this moment? I saw Swight was chasing me and that I was one of the last girls in the group. I was like, oh, surely not. Oh, surely this isn't how I go out. And so I see him there and I get caught on a cobweb. And I went, help, help.
Boys, flank!
Look, I had to water bucket it. So Daze is helping me. These guys are helping me.
From behind.
I was like, thank you.
Oh wait, the boys are surrounding you.
The girls are now entrapped on the bridge.
Yeah, look, we got flanked. They came from the hill. But to be fair, they don't show it super well. The girls were calling out that we were getting flanked. Like, hella fast. We called it out when we saw them pass the ridge. So we didn't see it like super early because they came from this bridge over here, which like we could see, so we could have seen that. Or I think they came from the super far one actually. But no, we heard them, like the comm. They were on horses. Cause the guys' team bred up super fast horses and got everyone on a horse. If only someone on our team had thought of that. If only. Oh my god, why did we not think of that? I'm so shocked. I hate this fucking. So by the time we got everyone back to like the entrance of the bridge, the guys were pretty much already there because their horses are just so fast.
The boys are coming back. They're coming. Utilize your shields. Utilize your shields.
Let them use their arrows.
Get her! Get her, Wesley!
Raise her down, boys.
Nice.
Good
kill.
Oh, I see triple lions. They're charging.
They did
Triple
also
lions
have a lot more
charging.
saddles than us. I killed like 8 horses. Oh good god. Oh good god. W, get away!
Retreat. Retreat.
Yo, I didn't see anyone jumping into the water. I was so shocked to see this.
No, let them die.
We're split off, guys. Watch out! On the right! On the right!
Get the straggler! Get the straggler! Get her!
Look, do you see me? Do you see me? Someone killed my max speed horse and I'm forever pissed. Actually, I think it died in the Swight interaction. I think my horse died in that Swight cobweb. And so I was running back, and as I'm running back, I see a horse. I see a horse, and I went, let's test him. And guess what? It was a great fucking horse. And they're telling me, oh, am I not here? There were guys on the other side that got cut off from these guys, and they were telling me, they were like, go get that guy, go get that guy. And I went, get who? And I started booking it, and it was so funny. Back up to the... I don't want to go back. I'm about to go over the video like alone anyways.
Get the straggler! Get the straggler! Get her! Get her!
You got left behind! No!
So we'll watch it later.
Oh my god! 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 We're getting surrounded. I'm low.
Yo, I got killed. Did they not show it? Oh my god, they didn't. Wait, did they?
I'm low.
Nice! Good kill. Good kill.
Oh, I thought I killed one of their horses. I could have sworn. I guess I'm wrong. Yo, is this not so sad? This death was actually completely my fault. There's a bridge right here. And I tried it. There's a hole in the bridge. And I tried to make the jump, but I jumped too early. So I ended up going under the bridge and I swam to the water and I went this way and the entire group went the other way. And I just didn't know. No, this is a different Hydra. The Hydra from the Chaos Day we just went to was Moly Hydra. This is not Hydra, although not Hydra is also in that event.
Nice! Good kill. Good kill.
So another girl is down.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm gonna die.
Let's go, boys!
Girls are dropping left and right. They're picking you off.
There's a lot of boys. Oh my god.
One behind! One behind! Cool in!
Get her! Get her!
Get her!
My god. Yo,
Coraline was dead, and her army was in pieces. Some managed to make it to safety.
What good does safety do you when you still lose? After the event, people were talking in the thing, and Loki, okay, they shortened the fight so much in this, and I'm gonna go back into my replays and we're gonna watch like how long the fight actually was. We were doing so good, even like Triple or someone, I forgot who, I think it might have been Koru or someone else in GMC was talking to Triple, and Triple said that we were actually doing really good with the fight, and we were doing really good, but once they flanked, we just didn't have enough people. We didn't have enough people to hold off the people in the front and the back. We needed more people to fight, and we tried asking people like before the fight started, like, please come to the beach to fight, like, this is our last stand. We were down numbers at this point. So it makes no sense, no hate, no shade, but it makes no sense for people who actually want to win to be hiding in the bunkers because we're already down numbers. There's no way for you to win unless you kill more boys than girls get killed. And there's no way for that to happen when you're hiding in a bunker. We didn't set up mass traps. We didn't set up like a way to kill guys. We had our little like army thing, which the guys had more of us and they had horses. If we had more numbers, I killed so many of the horses too. So a lot of guys were just running at that point. Like we could have, oh my God, if we just had numbers. So I literally was messaging in the chat and I was like, we actually did so good with the fight. Like I'm so proud of every girl who fought. Like we really did so well. I wish there were more girls who were fighting, but overall, like great job, guys. And someone responded to me and they were like, well, we stayed alive in the bunkers. And I went, or no, I was thinking and I was like, well, a lot of good that fucking did you. Like you still lost. You still lost. What good does hiding do? This whole event, people are preaching, let's break the stereotypes. Let's be a role model to children. Like these, like little, what are they, girls. So imagine being a girl thinking the best you can fucking do is hide? Really? I think it's more showing to show that, like, showing more inspiring or uplifting or whatever they were trying to do, to show girls fighting rather than hiding. I think that would break the stereotypes. Even if we would have lost, even if we would have died, even if the guys would have out PvP'd us, I think it's more important to go out fighting than to go out hiding. Casey was a goat. Casey responded to that message and went, yeah, and we still lost. And I started laughing hella hard. I was like, Casey, what the fuck? And I was like, that's great. No, I definitely would have made sure Bree fought. I would have stayed by Bree too to try to keep her alive as long. But everybody who fought, even if it was like you didn't get a hit in, even if you just insta-died, like, I am very proud of you. You did great. You tried, and that's what matters. I wish there wasn't as much fear, and I wish people weren't afraid of trying. Even just having the numbers is like super intimidating, and not all of the guys can PvP. So I think we should have tried, was my main point. Some of the girls got a little mad that I said that. But do I give a fuck? No.
In the bunkers.
Not one.
But that didn't stop Triple Lion's army from chasing down the rest who were on the surface.
I'm being chased.
I hate to do this to you.
Damn.
This is a bad car.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, he's tweaking. He's tweaking again. Good God. Yo, we were having fun the entire event while like half the people were crashing out. Is he tweaking? Someone help this man. This was the end numbers, by the way. The end. They were 100 ahead. Because after they killed the army, they just went around killing any girl that they could find. Plus, some of the girls didn't log on and some of the guys didn't log on, so.
With the day coming to a close, it was a victory for the boys. 350 of them split the $50,000 prize. And
that's what,
concludes the
$35?
Boys versus Girls
Let's see.
Civilization Experiment. Thank you for watching.
Oh no, that's 100. I pick ups 142. Okay, let's show the actual war scene, okay? Let's show the actual thing. We're about to take a peek. Cause my thing, did I allocate memory? I forgot. I did, right? Yeah. Oh, my ear hurts. No, it's just the fight was shown pretty well. Like, they didn't make anything up, but it was so much longer. And I want to show you guys like how good we actually did at certain parts, because I was so proud of us. Like, you don't understand. Especially like me and Casey, who weren't a part of GMC but joined to like go fight. We did pretty good. I kept losing Casey though. Like, I swear to God, Casey was like invisible. Here, it's this one. Let me move my webcam up. We're gonna take a peek at the behind the scenes now that I can show it. I will not be making a video out of this event. I actually thought about it, but for some reason my flashback is bugging out. So, yeah, no, I wanted to fight in the end. I need my music. Yeah, I wanted to fight. I'm so mad it's bugging. Yeah, apparently it's not working for a lot of people. So, should make a reaction video this. Well, yeah, I was going to. That's the whole reason I wanted to stream it. Okay. Let's take a look. Uh-oh. Where'd my game go? There we go. Okay. Let's... Okay. Perfect. Actually perfect. Okay. Let's go back just a little to before the wall drops. A little bit more. Where am I? Okay.
There's a big old heart.
So, first of all,
shatter the wall!
We're living life.
Good luck to the 700 of you that are alive.
Guys, I was so excited
by the end of today,
to like go and fight.
Oh
Can we take a look? Look, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of our people have horses versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 of them. Are we serious? Yo, this one strand of hair is like puffing out and it's tweaking me. There we go. So, like, good God. How many horses do you guys need? Also, I don't know why, but my voice chat doesn't... Oh, wait. Actually... No, my voice chat doesn't work.
Yes!
Alright, shit. Insane.
So
Oh, and
Okay,
okay,
it's
so walls drop, okay? And we insta set up this, like, web
to Discord.
thing? Web
Okay.
wall? And we're shooting over it. Wait, why is my sound... Why is my sound not working? Where am I? Oh, okay, so I'm back here, just reloading my crossbow, just shooting into them, by the way, and I'm actually getting hits.
Why is there a glowing
shocked.
person?
Oh, good God, that scared me. Also, do you see this? For some reason, sometimes people would just randomly glow. I don't know why they would glow. I'm actually so... Oh, spectral arrows. Okay, wait, they had these? Well, this makes a lot more sense. I was wondering how people were glowing. They had spectral arrows. Yo, where were ours? No, KZ, spectral arrows. Oh, also. Also. Good God. I didn't even know we were allowed fire aspect.
I'm fucking arrows? Are you kidding me? I got like 55.
Yes, but like
Yeah,
we're
the
shooting. You
chocolate.
can't hear the voice
Alright,
comms. That little ding is me hitting somebody.
Yeah, let them come to us.
I'm
Why do they have
enjoying
flaming
life.
arrows? How?
So we're legit like holding this line, and they're starting to back up a little. I'm killing people's horses. Like the horses are dying. So we've pushed them back so much that eventually we break this wall. Right? Who the? Okay. Where are we?
It's only one. It's only one. It's only one.
This is when they were saying that like guys were coming through the water. I didn't care. I can't lie.
Okay.
They're raining it.
I'm reloading and shooting.
Girls have
I'm
not
waiting for
gone
them
down
to
the bridge
come by.
yet.
What am I looking at?
Yo, kill their horses.
Cheese?
I got a hit.
Hi. What's
Oh,
up?
and then they
What's up?
start pushing again.
The
I
girls
hit
are
again. And now people are starting to actually like charge them. We've broken the little cobweb wall. And we're charging in slowly but surely. Oh my god. Look at the amount of arrows. Like, good god. Like, it's actually insane. We were pushing in so much. Which, by the way, these Among Us's were like everywhere. And look, we're in. Look, there's Coraline. There's everybody. And we're pushing them back so much. So incredibly much. And I'm so happy with this. Like, we're doing great. We're doing actually great at this point. We've completely pushed them off the bridge. Like, completely. Where am I? Oh, yeah, I was in the back. But then my horse is hella fast, so just, like, watch this. Oh, I'm talking to
Going
somebody.
to the
Watch
front.
this.
Excuse me.
Go.
Who's that?
Horse here.
And
Horse
look,
here.
I'm going. They say push, I'm pushing. I was pushing.
The girls
I was up
are
there.
charging.
I was actually up there, and then my horse got hit.
The girls
Watch
are
out.
taking
Let's
it
not let them
So
know.
like I'm up. I'm actually up.
Back a little.
We were doing so good. Oh, but then people, we saw that there were
Back a
guys
little.
coming from the other side. So some of the girls started to back up. I think I did.
There's two
too.
across
I
from
went to
us.
go help with the other side because they were still holding us that part.
Vibes, bro.
Get to
Vibes.
the
Why
bridge,
should
get
we
to
go
the
to
bridge.
And then
them?
the guys started pushing back in
Back to
from
the
this
bridge?
side.
Hold
So we
the
had to back a
They're
little.
pushing bridge. Hold it. Hold it.
And
Okay.
that's
I told
why
we
was
back
trying to
up,
help
back
girls
bridge.
make sure that they
Hold
could
the
go
bridge.
all the way
You're on the right
back.
side.
Come back. A lot of arrows were happening. My horse got hit. I got
How to
nervous.
fucking fight horses.
You killed the horse. Kill the horse.
But my horse did like that.
They're trying
That's fine. That's
Because
fine.
again,
trying to make you guys
Max horse,
push.
Like I could get away no matter what with this horse. I'm shooting them from the side because we're all right here.
Shit is doing no damage to me.
Oh. I hit someone because I'm the goat.
Good God, my horse.
They're trying to bait
Back
you
up
on
if you're low. Back up if you're low.
From both sides, so it's actually getting real bad, low key.
Nah.
But we haven't been
nothing.
told to retreat yet, so we're trying to hold
aura.
this bridge for as long as we
You
can.
shot not.
Probably because my Minecraft's max volume. Thoughts?
Flash your shields. Let them use their arrows.
I don't know. We have this nice. I'm trying to help, but
Hold shields. Hold the line.
oh, this is where it went wrong. Nobody said that the guys were coming up hella fast. So look at me, unaware as hell, and now there's guys, and I'm gone. But Swipe plays cobwebs. I water bucketed. He hit my horse. They're critting him out. I killed that horse. I'm jumping out. They killed. Oh no. They killed my horse there.
They killed my horse.
I'm like, are we serious? And now we have to retreat. Now we have to pull back.
Heal up. Back up.
I don't know where I went. I lost myself. Oh, I'm fighting. Oh, there I am.
Back up. You're good. You're good. Back
Like
more,
I'm
back more.
getting nervous. That thunder sound happens every single time someone dies. So now we're completely backing up. We're getting told that we're getting flanked. And now there's guys behind us. And in front of us. Oh look, there's Casey. In a boat. I stayed on the bridge.
Kill their horses.
I don't really know exactly where I am.
Go after horses first. Horses first.
Where the hell am I?
Girls have just
Oh wait, this
regained
is when I
access
stole
to
the
London.
horse.
Or have they?
Watch out on the right, on the right.
We ended up getting out. Where's the horse I stole? Am I crazy? Oh, there it is. There I am. I got stuck in this box. And they're saying that they're to go get these guys over here with the horses.
Without the horses.
So I'm going. But then I realized this is so far that like I should go help the people who actually need it instead of just chasing that guy. So these guys have fast horses, but mine's better. So I'm going. I'm going. And I don't know who to fight. I can't lie.
Honeybee solos. Holy shit. Oh my god.
Yo, I'm fighting whoever the hell is on a horse. I killed his horse.
Oh my
Look, I'm fighting Swipe, bro. And Moly Hydra. And I gotta go. I've got to go. It's time to get out.
We gotta regroup.
Yo, there's so many trees here. I actually hate it. Look. I couldn't save that person. I felt so bad. Yo, holy trees. Good God. I felt so bad I couldn't help that person in the moment. I was like, oh. Oh, look, we're coming up to my mistake, my blunder. Yo, move, Jibby.
The girl's head of military is dead.
Oh my God. We had to retreat. Look at how many people there are. Which at this point we're saying like this is an open area. Like if we want to fight, shouldn't we be fighting here? So people start to turn around, but then they see the amount of guys and they keep running. So we're like, okay. No, they did. They changed a lot of the timeline stuff. Look, here's the bridge. See, I missed the jump. A lot of people did actually, but they went around. But look, there's me. I missed it and I went under and I went the wrong way. See how all the other girls over there? Like, it was over for me. Yeah. Dal, I don't really know when you died. I don't remember. You wouldn't happen to remember the day, would you? I think I have pictures. I have pictures of your death. I sent it to you right at the end of the day 6. I meant the day, like the dates. Not, I didn't name these like day 1, day 2, day 3. I guess it would just be the day before this though. So the... Oh, here are the dates. Wait, are these the dates? Yo, where the hell are the... Oh, this is the 8th, so I need the 5th? I'm confused. No, it was a great little, like, war. We low-key held the bridge for quite a while. I was very happy with that. I'm telling you, more people and we probably could have done a little better. But yeah, the order of stuff, even with, like, the lore stuff, it wasn't right. But I guess it's just to make it easier for viewers. What the? What the? Hello? What the? Oh. Oh, okay. I found it. So actually, we can actually watch the 2 deaths, Annie Bays and Honeybees. Because those were the ones I was there for. Oh my God. We could watch this too. Yes. Oh my God. This was actually insane. So, hold on. Oh my God, we can show how close. Okay, look, this is where we were hiding. We were on this roof, and the only way up was this ladder. And then you come in from, like, the outside. So this was the tower everyone was hiding at. Up here. And this is where me, Casey, and Dal were. And the girls were, like, running around this area. So my big worry was because we were in this corner and they were running up there. So I was like, ooh, this might not go well. Oh wait, this is just when we jumped, so they probably... Oh yeah, because we started the day with this, I remember. Oh look, there they are. There they are, and look, here we are. Legit, like, hiding. And I'm telling them... This is when I'm telling them, like... If they come around, like, look, we're legit, like, watching them. This is all of them. And they're actually hunting someone right now. Or they did. I think they like die when they go down the mountain. But look at how close they pass. We're just chilling in there, all in one block. And we just see their names pass. And we're talking to each other and we're like, here's what's gonna happen if they come, like blah, 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 blah. It was so funny. It was so, so funny. And look, they're just going. Be on the RDM list? Well, no. I like the independent militia. They were like some of the only normal people in this event. And the whole reason they did this is because of how badly everybody was treating them when they were in GMC, which I'm fully for. So no, I would never RDM these people. I think they're great. Well, greats, I don't know them, but I think they're chill. But look, they keep coming back. Oh my god, and then they went like completely through. I remember this. Could have been beneficial. In what world would you fight for people or fight with people who hate you and have like shit on you the whole event? I would never. I barely wanted to fight with the girls. And they didn't even really do anything with me. I just saw the way that they acted with other people. There was no world where the kind of behavior half the girls had should have like ever applied. I didn't want the girls to win after the way I saw that they acted. And I was fine with this because I thought it was very deserved. It was always an L. It was an L the second people started tweaking out. Like, we can't just play the game? Oh, good God. No, this is so funny. Oh, yeah, and then we had to jump over. And Casey was like, what if I don't make it? And I was like, are you serious right now? I was like, bro, just go jump. And they were like, no, I'm nervous. What if I fall? And I was like, the fall isn't even that, it's not that long. But I'm looking at it and I'm like, I think it's safe to go. Like, I think we can join up or something. Hold on. Good God. Yo, can we get in the damn tower? Thoughts? I like how I'm moving and they're both just standing still. That's so cute. Oh my God. Yo, Casey, you're so expressive with your little Minecraft character. Oh, here I think they're asking us to go up. Yeah, because this person comes up and we jump with them. We're telling this person, yo, get up here. Oh yeah, and here. We start jumping. Look, I had to place blocks. They made me place blocks, bro. Just so they could jump over. And then we went up. Yeah, but let's see. Still here. Do we go? Oh, by the way, this was our base. This was our base. We had this cute little fountain, little storage room, crafting, this. I mainly just bred horses. So look, do not touch these horses or else. Thoughts? And then Toxumi's horses, do not touch, please. Don't put personal horses. And then the personal horses go over here. Because everyone else's personal horses were shit. No hate, no shade. Where are we? Oh, yeah. I was looting their chest. Okay. So, let's see. Where am I? Hello? Me when it says I'm here, but I'm not here? Thoughts? It's okay. Are we getting close? We are. It's probably around here. Oh yeah, it is semi around here. Okay, so we made it to the beach, and this is where we found Annie Bay, which is she already... Isn't this her? Yeah. So Annie Bay was part of the independent militia. You can tell because of the shield. And we ended up seeing her from the water, and they went and they like hunted her down, kind of. So then she got like kind of arrested, I guess. And she got brought back over. Oh yeah, these are all the militia girls. And then are they KOS? Yes. So then everyone was really confused as to what was happening here. I was even confused. And then, hold on, I'm trying to get to the running part. Oh, here we go. Load. Okay, so Anybay's here. And Koru just pulled up. And I'm telling Koru right there. I'm telling Koru, yo, we found Anibay. And Koru's like, where? And so I'm pointing over here. And I'm like, over here, over here. And so Koru starts walking over here. Wait. Sorry, I'm jumping up saying Koru starts walking over here. And they start attacking Anibay. And Anybay's running. Which, hold on, let me... Anybay's running. Look at me on my horse. I'm just watching. Like, I just wanted to watch this happen. So I'm just following along on the beach. And I was like, I could totally attack her right now. But I was like, wow, what is happening? And then Anibay died. I gotta hit it. W. Then the next one happened around here. Hold on, we're gonna speed through this a little. Okay, so around here. So this is the group we're leading. This long line of people is our hunting squad to go hunt the militia girls. And who's this? This is one of the girls, Honeybee. Okay. So they see Honeybee's name up here. And so they're starting to run. Now, since I'm in the back of the group and I have the fastest horse, I'm making sure that no one comes from behind to go jump everybody. And if someone does come from behind, I'm supposed to run up to the front and tell them to turn and help the back line, was what my job was. So I'm just kind of like, I'm watching the rest of the people. And when it gets to about, hold on, about here, I'm hearing them say, honeybees up there, go catch them. So I'm like, okay, I'll go. And look at how fast I just travel and like, well, now someone's telling me, go get Honeybay. And I go get her. And they go, yeah. So I'm like, okay. And they're telling me to go cut her off. So I'm legit like, which I don't know why Honeybay's model's like laying down. She is not laying down. She's running at this point. And I'm like, I got her. Ooh, I hit a tree. And I'm like straight up like, she's swimming? No, her model's bugged. This is her end model. She wasn't like this. Which I had to stop hitting because I was hitting like our own people. So we had just killed Honeybee and everybody was celebrating. And then this happens.
Everyone heal, everyone heal.
Literally a trap. Our own trap. Which, hold on, let's show it from the bottom. Yo, I love watching this. One of our people's traps killed 3 people, including Dal. Which, hold on, they're coming. Okay, Honeybee dies. You can see the edge of the trap right there. Dal's jumping, Sneaky's jumping. This person's backing up. All 3 fall into the hole. Dal, yeah. Dal is right here. And Dal just like, and this is a crazy trap, I can't lie, I like it, but when Dal found out it was one of our own traps, she was like, are we serious? Which, how the trap works is there's pressure plates, and the pressure plates activate the pistons that push you into the center, and then they go again and push even more, and then you land on an armor stand that has a stalagmite. So you can't place any water because of the banners. You can't go to the side because of the pressure plates. You're legit just like thrown around and then dead. Like one after one after one. So that's how Dal died. And then everyone was like tweaking out. Look, I'm like, what the? And we're legit like flooding it
snow,
because
it's
we're like,
powdered
what is
snow.
happening?
It's a trap.
And now you can see the trap.
Okay. Oh my god.
And now everyone's flooding around because they want to make sure we don't jump into any other traps. Yeah. People were really confused. Oh, look, this person said, no, Dallas. But everyone was really confused. We're like, whose trap is this? Whose trap is this? And then Celeste comes and goes, someone fell into my trap? Yo, your trap just killed 3 of our people. But yeah, that's what they didn't really show. Yeah. It was an interesting event. The event itself, I don't think was run in a bad way. I think the fact that we ended up having to go and make like our own Discord, and that Discord didn't have good moderation, I think that was bad. I think the reason we made our own Discord was because we couldn't talk in the event chat, which the reason we couldn't talk in the event chat is because the event staff didn't have enough Discord moderators. So they didn't open it till like super late. So I think that was also pretty bad. The people left much to be desired. Yeah, people did vote for leaders like of the group before the whitelist came out. And we knew that the whitelist was going to be first come, first serve. And that created a little bit of drama. Which I even said, like, I don't think we should have picked leaders without a whitelist. I think we should have had people running before the whitelist. But I think that the leader should have been selected after we saw who got in. Because so many girls were already discouraged that the person we deemed our leader didn't make it into the event. And that already put us off on a bad foot. But I do understand that in these events, you do need to have some sort of pre-planning, especially one that's like a competition like this. You do need to have a plan from the beginning. So I liked the elections, and I liked the idea to start seeing who you want to lead you, but picking it before was a mistake. And I didn't like that. Also, just the inconsiderateness of some of the girls, especially during meetings where they would just have whole ass conversations with their friends. Like, good God. Zin getting in would have made a huge difference. Zin, I don't think has ever really been like a leader. I think she's more of just like a fighter. So I think she would have been fun to have in. But the guys had so many PvPers and somehow just didn't have... I mean, there were no girls sneaking into the guys squad. Let me just say that. Like, we just had too many issues. We had too many issues. GMC would have loved Zen. I love Zen. Zen is cool. Zen is the GOAT. Her 60 streak win... What? Her 60 win streak in 2.7 heaven is ingrained in my brain. But yeah. That was the event I was in. Yay! It was definite. It was. It was something. It wasn't awful. Would I do another Mr. Beast event again? Maybe. I think as long as it's not boy and girl and they have some sort of moderators, I'd be down. But if it's, I would never ever do another boys versus girls. For money, I would never do. For fun, I'd probably do. Because I play video games for fun. So I would have a fun. I don't think Triple has either. Has he? Has what? Been a leader? Triple's been a leader of multiple groups. Hide maybe from me. Hi, Miff. W Miff. Triple has been the leader of a couple groups. I don't know about like super big nations. He was a leader in this one. He was a leader in the event I just came from. He's a leader in like the smaller events. I don't think he's been a leader in an ish event. He might have led his little PvP squad actually. I usually see him as a fighter. I think that's legit just ish. He pretty much leads his like, even when he is fighting, he leads the fight squads. So, but yeah, I was planning to play Marvel Rivals, but I'm already about to hit 3 hours. Can y'all see my Discord? No. Bow bow. Bow bow bow. Do 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 do. Yeah. Okay. You keep saying Lubu and I don't know who that is, but I also don't want you to explain because I don't think I'm gonna get the reference anyways. I think we did. I could Marvel Rivals, but I think I want to do that off stream instead of on stream, so I can grab some friends to play with. I actually ranked back up to gold 2 after my gigantic loss streak. I say that like I actually played that game. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. What the? Okay. I'm glad my death was on there, I guess. I got a couple cameos, so, you know, I'll take it. Oh, I meant to pull up my Google Chrome to see who I could raid. That's right. I was like, why do I have this open? I just started scrolling Twitter. Whoops. Bow 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 bow. Good God, can my Twitch list just expand? Like, please don't piss me off. I'm hungry. I need to eat. Okay, we're just gonna raid K. Slash raid cater tots underscore. Ooh, underscore. Why is my goat saying that they're playing Undertale, but it's Valorant? Thoughts? Am I just tweaked out of my mind?
No, you guys know this. No, you guys will know this. Hold on.
What the? Okay, we're gonna go raid. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I will probably try to edit this a little so it's not as long and then post it. Probably. But yes, goodbye everyone. These are all my socials if you'd like to check them out. And then if you want to get notifications next time I go live, you can go ahead and follow the Discord. I'm going back to my Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday schedule because I'm not in an event right now. And streams usually start somewhere between 7 to 9 p.m. CST. Okay. Goodbye. Goodbye, 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 goodbye.